Hello and good evening and welcome back for some Civ6 action. We're gonna see tonight a game from the CivFR Squadrons actually. It's not gonna be from the usual CPL Premier that we are used to seeing. And this time around we're gonna actually need to open up this. I do have to say they already picked up the map. It's gonna be the Tilted Mess. We know, a lot of Tilted Mess over there. It looks like Ulyss are gonna be on the left side and we do have the Sharks on the right side. They already banned the civilizations they played in the first game, and I did see Catherine de Medici Black Queen banned, Eleanor banned, France, Elizabeth the First, what was it? Julius Caesar got banned. Looks like Kivio just got banned right now in the game. Moctezuma also was banned here. Pericles got banned, and it looks like King Shi Unifier. Now we do see the new bans starting to actually show up in the game here with Cyrus. Both Persians got taken down. Cyrus and Nader Shah, not a part of the game. Ulyss is just gonna be, pooh, yeah, no Persians, man. They don't like a Persian. Takeshi Lev also good evening, sir. Musa, hello there, sir, and welcome. I also want to thank you, Takeshi, for the sub. Much appreciated, sir. I did see also, hello sir, hello there, sir, and welcome. Ico Supreme, also good evening, sir, and thank you so much for writing first over there. I didn't actually see who picked up the first promotion. Just give me a second to take a look here. Oh, also Aklau, thank you so much for the follow. Bonsoir, monsieur Rafifi, bienvenue. What do we have here? Do we have actually? Did somebody pick up the first promotion? Oh, it was Echo Supreme. Congratulations! It didn't actually show up in the how to say, in the chat. It showed up in the notification from the dashboard. Oh. Anyway, Basil the Second also got taken down here. I think we do need to expand this a little bit so we can actually see things without them getting covered up by something else on the screen. There we go. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Now it's nice and spread. Also, what are the autobans, please? There are quite a few autobans. The previously played civilizations. Let me actually take a look here because it's probably going to be easier if I take a look at the reporting side. Where was it? The first game got played. This is the second game out of this series, by the way, and I think this is it. It was the Sharks that won 104. The game was played like a few days ago, 5 days ago, on the Pangea Classic. No, these were the bands. East versus West. They played East versus West, and they played Eleanor of Aquitaine. These are the bands, by the way, in the auto bands. Eleanor of Aquitaine, King Shi Unified, Victoria, Moctezuma, Pericles, Elizabeth the First, Catherine de Medici, and Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar, I guess I didn't mention earlier. We do have Spain taken out by the Sharks here, and looks like also Indonesia, Scythia, and Eleanor of England have also been taken out by Team Ulyss, and it's just gonna be one band from each, and then we're gonna see what kind of civilizations they're gonna pick. Previously played Civs, yes, not allowed. Same as the other one from CPL Premier League. We're starting to get to that point when the teams need to, separate themselves over here. Not sure exactly. Let me see. We haven't followed this tournament for quite some time, so let's see if we do have some things over here, spoilers and stuff. No, this is where D2, okay. D1 demi-final. Okay, there we go. This was the semi-final, right? The demi-final, the semi-final. We're gonna need to see how things are gonna evolve here. This is the best of 3, and they're in the upper bracket. We do also see Freitos de la Vega and YSO6. You do need to play here, and I believe they are from the lower division. Is that how this works? No. They are okay. Never mind. They're waiting for the next one or something. Kinda think so. I don't know. They're on the bench. Freitos won yesterday. Okay, so they're still in the semifinals. Got it. Genghis Khan also gonna be taken down by Ulyss, and I do see finally they did take out Congo over here. On the tilted axis is gonna be heavily naval, so I would expect them really needing to get some boats. They really need to get some boats, but that's also gonna be taking out a lot of the naval civs from their possible roster in the next games, right? Well, next game, I don't know. Ulyss needs to win this one to actually have a third game. Yeah, the best of 3 cities. The Sharks won the first one, so Ulyss needs to actually get back on track. Who do they have as players? Who do we see here? So we got Liege, we got LDK, Alexis Kremp, and Rom on the side of Ulyss, and then Apology, R1, Extas, and People are going to be playing today for the Sharks. Momulax, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue. Also, that's why it's so sexy. Yeah. Why it's so serious? Why it's so sexy? Yeah. Both are WSS. You know, it is what it is. I guess, you know, in the CPL community, it's serious. In the CivFR community, it's the sexy. Some players in common. Wait, there are actually some players in common between WSS and WSS. Oh my god, man. Anyway, I do see we do have Dido here and also Japan being picked up by the Sharks and Nubia. What? Nubia? Hello? Chat? They picked Nubia. Oh man, we're gonna see some Pitati archers on the map over here. We're actually gonna see the pyramids getting built. Whoa. Well, I guess we're gonna need to wait and see his spawn if he's gonna have somebody to actually rush with those Pitati archers. Man, those are not units that you wanna be fooling around with. I saw a funny game in the 2v2 on Tilted. England, Zulu versus Poland, Sumer. Yeah, the land was unfair. Zulu was on a tiny island while Sumer had a Kilimanjaro. The victory hasn't been that easy. Yeah. Hello there, Lancer. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Pitati Rush. It looks like, yeah, Ulyss is going to want to pull it off. Is this going to be Alexis Krem? Because usually, you know, he's the one that really likes to actually change things up, shake them up a little bit. I do see the new Dido has also been banned. Yeah, Ahiram, and Mapuche on the side of Ulyss. Australia got banned by the Sharks, 3 more to go, and then we're gonna see them pick up their actual civs. Also, Madleru, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue. Kremp will start the slinger. Yeah, yeah, man, he's gonna try to do it. Let's see if he has target. I cannot wait actually to see the Pitatis in action. Time for some technique. Wait, didn't they? Oh, they banned him. They banned him. Oh, wait a second. Technic is the new Maya. I was thinking about the Kivyuk. Never mind. Never mind. They didn't ban him. Okay, he's still available. Oh, you're right, Rafifi. Maybe some Technic action. Maybe. Plus 4 on offense over there. Gonna make it shine. Do need to wait for them to actually get all in the lobby here. I'm pretty sure I did rejoin one, so we should have more than 0 MS to everybody. Yeah, we're just waiting for the last one to join. This should be a full lobby. There is another streaming for the, how to say, French community, I think. A Soviet goat is streaming for the French community. Netherlands gonna be picked up by the Sharks. Okay, there's a ban. It's not gonna be allowed in. And then, what's gonna be the last pick here? I do have to say on the seas, we did have quite a few times games in which players did not choose civilizations with direct naval bonuses and they still managed to win. So yeah, anything can happen. It's anything can happen Thursday. No, it's Thursday, right? Yeah, I think it's Thursday. Also, I do have to say there's a dude over here on CPL that is telling us that we should work with Firaxis. And I'm like, bro, we tried. Oh man, oh bro, oh my god, man, you don't know, bro, you don't know. Anyway, it is like it is. I did say if you just want to bump your head, man, just go ahead, bro. Like nobody here said no to working with them, but they said no to working with all of us. Tokugawa, no pick, no ban, yeah. No pick, no ban. They didn't care about Tokugawa yet. Actually, oh, it got picked. Ulyss picked it up. So Cleopatra Ptolemy got picked up by the Sharks. We do have over here Japan, Tokugawa on the side of Ulyss, and Poland got picked up. This is kind of a nasty combination of civilizations on the tilted axis. Kind of insane combination of civilizations, no? And we do need to actually wait for the Sharks to pick up the last here to see their full roster. I'm actually quite surprised the cat is not starting to annoy me. It is what it is. What was it? Oh, they timed it out? We don't get to see it? Last pick, Coupe. Okay, there we go. Everyone says Coupe. Everyone says Coupe. Okay. What the fuck happened there? Wow. Did you see that switcheroo? Wow. Different slots and we switched at the same time. I guess it is what it is. Amazing. Where is the gold? Where is the gold? It's, I guess they're gonna be putting Nubia to gold making. I don't know. Age of Empire? Age of Steam, maybe? Age of Steam? Tokugawa? I mean, thinking about other games, we didn't really see Tokugawa make a lot of gold, no? Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're gonna need to see if they do manage to get it or not. And what is this? Somebody is... Wait a second. I do not see somebody. I think I do not see a Soviet goat or something. Yeah, there we go. I didn't see him. There we go. Now I see him. It's fine. 1300 ping? That's a hell of a ping, man. Wow. Okay. So, well, now we do see the players starting to actually get on track here. Getting their civs in order. Let's actually see LDK, Victoria, Age of Steam, Pipo on Hojo, Tokimun. We do have Rom on Yarwiga. Liege is gonna go Tokugawa. Erwan on Kupe. Okay. And we do need to see what extras Apology are gonna be picking up. And Alexis Krem, right? Alexis Krem should be the one that's missing here. Which, to be honest, I think is gonna be picking up Nubia. That's the only one that's missing. No, Nubia's missing. Everybody picked up their civs. Nubia's missing. Extra's gonna go Dido. Okay, that's the old Dido, right? The old Phoenicia. 1300 ping, man. It's like, you know, you try to open door and then you hit the head because the door was closed, actually. This is what it is. Oh, I see why the little kitten was... oh my god, she's sitting on my stool again. Never mind. Actually, put my feet under. Let's see. Wait, the great... We got 2 Didos? No. The great Dido is multiplying, guys. Dido has multiplied. Wait, Liege is gonna go to Tokugawa and they're gonna put Alexis Crepo on Manitore second to last slot here. They're gonna give... It's fine. Works again. Oh, a freeze. One of those freezes, I guess. Oh, I see. Yeah. Most died. I think you wake her up by mentioning her on stream. Oh, I woke her up. I hope not. I think I kicked her with, well, gently nudged her. So nobody understands differently. Oh, I see what happened here. Oh, look at the camera, man. Give me a second. Deactivate. Activate. Boom. New camera. There we go. Configure video, because, you know, we gotta do this around here somewhere. Okay, apply. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, that's a lot of light. I know. My camera is frozen. Something happened over there on the USB line. This is what it is. You know, these days no computer is safe, so whatever. Let's go left. We go left. Oh, let's go left. Let me actually put up also the prediction, right? We do need to put the prediction for how many remaps. Start the prediction. How many remaps? 0, 1, and 2. Submission period for 10 minutes, and we gotta go. And then we go. Vote. I put it up. Okay, so we're taking it from the left, so we do need to figure out where Coupe is on the map, so we can talk about him. Oh, I see. We got Coupe over here next to some turtles. And by the looks of it, he's also going to have a T possible settle northeast. I'm not sure exactly what he's going to do here, man. Oh, man, it would have been nice if Coupe could only do that. Anyway, we do have him also with a tobacco in the second ring. And by the looks of it, he's going to have quite a decent sea to go around. City states in the south to also take out, like Antananarivo, Armagh. And to the northeast, looks like he's going to have the first opponent. That's going to be Romro. Oh, man, wait a second. This is perfect to range. This is actually perfect to attack range. Right? You get the toas in the water. Swim. And then boom on Krakow. He needs to do it, man. He needs to do it. In the north here, looks like also London is going to be the ally of Krakow, but that's going to be quite far away for him to actually be important, no? Oh my god, it's going to take so long to actually get galleys to help out the TOA timing. Who's here? Who's here? Oh, this is Island Apology? Oh, wait. It's connected, right? It's a one-tile choke connected, but that's a lot of... that's a big island. A bit of floodplains in the cap and floodplains in the second city. Does have Eye of the Sahara for some extra science northeast, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be eyeballing that Temenaki here, no? It kind of looks like it should go at Temenaki. Oh my god, look at that. More floodplain tiles over here. I do have him with also a decent amount of territory to settle. Probably like 7 cities can easily be settled, even more if he wants to. And I don't know if he's gonna go coastal or not, but if he goes in the south, that shouldn't be a problem. He should be protected for quite some time from LDK. LDK having only 2 options, to go through Kupe or to actually put down cities over here in the desert. Probably not gonna enjoy that one. We do have Tyre and Tokugawa, actually, sorry, Hojo, being quite close by here. Looks like people is gonna be playing Hojo, and we do have extras on Phoenicia. He's gonna have second city with fresh water. Third city actually in the southwest could easily be getting that fresh water, and also by the looks of it also an inland one with some bananas next to it. Unfortunately no second production point there. The biggest problem here is you got a nasty spawn for this guy, Alexis Kremp. Nubia has chocolate hills on the way to one of his opponents, to Dido. He's gonna get that extra food, extra production, put it into Pitati archers, and then they're gonna go brrrr. We're gonna need to see how these things are gonna shape up over here, because it kind of seems like we're gonna have quite a game if they don't remap this. Now let's see what Pipo is doing. Pipo is also to the north, by the way, of Alexis Kremp. So he can affect 2 players over here. Oh my god, he could definitely just derail himself into both of these players. Oh man. Andorius, good evening, sir, and welcome. Thank you. I guess. Triple preserve gaming around the Eye of the Sahara and a Temenaki with maximized floodplain reach. Oh my god, man. You just want to get that to explode. I can only imagine the yields of the Eye of the Sahara with like triple preserve. Oh man, you cannot do it. A silver is blocking the triple. It's only gonna be a double. Oh no. Somebody actually needs to take away all of that silver. Anyway. Let's see Rombrom, right? Rombrom, Poland. Where is Poland? Krakow here, getting his settler out in 5. Looks like he's sending a warrior towards the south, but there's nothing coming from Mauri. Mauri sent his warrior south. That means they're not gonna meet each other. Like neither of them are gonna know about their position here. Oh, that might be nasty. Rombrom might not know what's coming. Pitati gaming is real, yeah. Copium? What? I mean, I'm trying to be, you know, like optimistic about the Pitati attack. What do you mean? New units, I want to see them. Have you seen those? It's taking out everything. What is Liege? What is Liege doing? He's all alone. Oh, this is gonna be Seeming Liege? This is gonna be Seeming Liege. Has 1, 2 more cities, 3 more cities with fresh water, quite easily to settle. And I do see also inland cities that could be acquired. A lot of them actually. He has a lot of territory here. So much territory for Tokugawa to just expand. Nalanda is a possible city-state to take out. And I do also see Vatican City, but come on, let's be real. Nobody wants Vatican City. Like... yeah, no, look at this. Nalanda has whales. Nalanda has special building. Yeah, no, Vatican City, what do you mean? Where is LDK? What is he doing? LDK is here. He's also kinda in a freezing position until, of course, we're gonna see Kupe here doing boom boom against Poland. We do have London with some turtles. He does have a second city with fresh water, possibly a third one on that lake. And from what I do see also in the southwest, he's gonna have lakes. And also, oh man, this is like such a shit place. Like this river is just like, what is this, man? I guess he can put the districts, right? I get a campus, get a commercial or something. Like, shiver me timbers, man. That's just nasty. We do have another settler coming up in 2 here, and it looks like he's gonna be discovering feds in the east side. Do we not have vision here? No, what is Rom doing? He's just like this warrior seems like he's drunk. He went here and then he went to the southeast and then instead of keeping him going, well, I guess he wouldn't have had vision anyway, right? I don't think there was there a way? Wait, he was here, right? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's too late. That's already way too late. Like he cannot see the borders of his opponent. Who is winning? The French. You know? It kind of seems like the French are gonna be winning tonight. Improve it with the Preta and do not place the districts on the desert hills. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Also, I do have to actually say it, right? We do have Civ7 put out, or Firaxis, whoever they are, they put out 35 discount on Civ7. 35% discount on Civ7. Man, that game just doesn't work, you know? That game looks like it's shit. What is this? So much discount, man. Look at this. What the fuck? Lol. Lol. It wasn't even a year, man, out, and they actually discounted it. Wow. Incredible. That's amazing. Can you imagine? Wow. Yeah, not enough. I mean, they should be giving it for free at this point, no? A developer that just shits on its own community time after time, they should be giving their games for free. Does Alexis see one or two of his enemies? Alexis. No. He doesn't see the north at all. He never sent actually a unit there, but it looks like he's starting to move his units towards the west. 2 slingers are coming out. His settler is also gonna come. Wait, what? He went 2 slingers? I mean, who doesn't like exploring lands with slingers, no? Man, they have the biggest rocks. Have you not seen the biggest rocks? Gogo Glacial, good evening, sir, and welcome. If I didn't say, also Hyundai Priester, hello there, sir, and welcome. Turn 5 settle on the Coco for the check here. Is an amazing spot on Nubia. Yeah. Why Nubia in the first place? Good question. Good question. I don't know. I mean, I guess my honest guess about this is they don't want to waste that many good civilizations in the next games, and Alexis Kremp is thinking this is good enough for him to win, to play on this map. As in, he's good enough to be playing Nubia. And to be honest, yeah, he might be right. He might be right. Ah, they're gonna remap this. Oh, we're not gonna see Extas being bullied over here by Nubia, but maybe I guess we might see it next. They're just gonna make a new lobby. What do we have here? Give me a second. Let the lobby go up. I guess I can put some music. Oh, did the new song, by the way, if you wanna hear it. When we get in the lobby. When was it? There we go. This one. Have a good listen. Shaking up the ground. Shaking up the ground. There we go. There we go. I do have to say, I'm still waiting for those, quote unquote musicians that Phyrexis has to actually play something good. I don't know, man. I didn't. My ears haven't really heard something from them, well, except just copying stuff that they are copying from other stuff. Okay, let's get it going. New map, new day. Thank you. Yeah, this is what it is. Okay, left, right, chat. We need to know. We need to know where to start. Are we gonna take a look at R1 again, or are we gonna take a look at LDK? And looking just at the map here, it looks like it's just like three continents, like three land masses, big ones. Why is it that every time I hear a new song from you, I envision you fist pumping and head bopping in the back of the club? I mean, I'm literally that guy when there's like a party or something. I can even fall asleep like next to the speakers and stuff. I remember I was going to like the big we go right, we go LDK. I was going to the big club, not clubs actually. There were like big tents with like thousands of people that were getting in them with like the electronic music festivals, and I was sitting on the fences right behind the wall of speakers, like in front of the wall of speakers, but in between the wall of speakers and actually the crowd. Oh my god, amazing, amazing. Anyway, this is what it is. Let's actually see. What do we have here? London is gonna get his amazing amount of chops here. It looks like two of these iron tiles, three fish in the water, and he does have quite a bit of a coast here towards the northeast. But that's also gonna be Dido, shared with Dido, and Dido is gonna be an opponent. We have something here, Krakow. And that's gonna be Rom. But I mean, Krakow, I guess he can get a few boats out. There's gonna be Galleys versus Byrings on both sides. Not gonna be ideal here. We're gonna need to see if, we're gonna see Ulyss double team Dido, or one of them is gonna try to go on land against the other. I don't know, because Krakow definitely has the ability to get some horses out. Taking a look at Liege. Where is Liege? Here, he's also on the same seas, right? With yeah, the same seas. He could actually try to help a little bit later. We do have him with lake setter. Looks like he's gonna have fish in the water and also some whales, while he does have a builder coming up in 5 here from Kyoto. Halong Bay settle northeast to get some extra culture and also the era square. Not to mention has some bananas over there to make use of. Has another one of these amenities settle southwest on the marble tile, and it does seem like a decent amount of fresh water actually. No, sorry. This is not going to be fresh water. Can aqueduct it later, though. And this is going to be fresh water from the one tile lake on the left. Cerro de Potosi towards the lands of Egypt, which is going to be one of his opponents. And I do have to say this is going to be... oh, wait a second. This is not his opponent. This is... Oh, wait. I'm watching Hojo. Oh man, wait a second. I'm watching people over here. This is not Liege. We got bamboozled by the colors. Liege is here. Okay, Tokyo. Oh man, the colors are inverse, bro. Tokyo over here with a builder coming up in 4 has the eastern side that he can settle on a river, and it looks like on the west he does have the dice style that he could benefit from the extra faith. They fish in the water, and the only fresh water on the east has some inland cities that he could definitely settle with rivers and some lakes to give him the fresh water. And this is all his, by the way. This is an entire land for Liege. That's a lot. He does have London here in the north to try to trade with, and I'm pretty sure LDK is gonna be just happy sending those trade routes away. Not so happy from the side of Tokugawa, you know what I mean. I mean, he really likes his internal trade routes. It is what it is, man. Jerbiga, we saw him here. Freshwater settler, rice style would be nice. Has the inland cities, and I guess this is gonna be an open question if he's gonna try to get cities on the coast to be more effective on the seas against Phoenicia, or is he gonna try to get cities on the land to be more efficient on the land against Phoenicia? You know, that's a big conundrum. We do have also Rom here with the ability to get the Yosemite tiles, the two big ones actually. He could easily settle the stone tile there and boom, boom, get all those extra science and gold points going. Alexis Kremp. Okay, this is the big day. Alexis Kremp. Ah, not a good opponent, guys. He has Maori. Yeah, how long for the bay, though? Yeah, that's true. How long bay? How long for the bay? I don't know. Guys, did you see that we might actually not have Galapagos Islands anymore in like a few years? It's getting outfished. Oh no, guys. They're outfishing a wonder. Illegally fishing around the bad stuff. Mero here does get his slingers. Also, again, he's opening up to slingers. Alexis Krem knows. Okay, he's gonna try to get some action going. He didn't see an opponent. He's just like slingering around here. Looks like he has Lake Victoria to the east, and does have some of these fertiles here. 311s. West side has some rice with also some of these bananas to get the benefits from the extra food. Grow that city quickly. No more chocolate hills though. That's not gonna be amazing. But I would have really loved to see some chocolate hill action here. Anyway. People. Now we're coming back to people. We did talk about him, right? The Halong Bay people. Yeah, how long people? Yeah, I don't know, man. He didn't see it, by the way. I don't think he saw it. No, he didn't see it. So yeah, it might be very long. It might be a very long bay. Yeah, very long bay. Anyway, let's take a look at Dido here. Did he see his opponents? He's about to meet actually one of them, England in the south. That's going to be LDK playing, and it looks like Extas did pump out the builder, but he still needs to actually get his sailing up, no? Wait, he switched to writing? What? Whoa. He's not gonna pick up sailing. Okay, yeah. Good luck with that, man. We do have a 2-3 deer tile here, and also he wanted to improve the fish tiles. He had two of them to actually get going, but he's moving to writing. This is what it is. Getting also some forest fires in the south. Looks like that is a rainforest one, so he could definitely. Oh, there we go. Expand everywhere. We do have a 5 tile in a line here to actually get improved. Anyway, so yeah, there we go. We gotta meet. England met Extas. An apology? What is a big apology? Apology with the Cerro de Potosi. Oh, that's gonna be nice to actually get the extra gold immediately and put the city. I mean, I guess that's a good question. If he's gonna put the city on the sheep tile or he's gonna put the city one tile to the south. If he puts it on the sheep tile, then basically he blocks this settle, right? The stone settle. But if not, he could just allow Japan to walk in, settle on the stone, get some Cerro de Potosi goldiness. I don't know, man. That seems you don't wanna give that advantage to your opponents. Has some sugar in the capital. It looks like he's gonna get that settled out in 2 turns here with a 3-1 horse tile and an iron tile in the second ring. Okay. And what is Coupe? What is he doing? He's culture bombing everything. He's making fishing boats, and by the looks of it, he did already manage to get his crabs and his fish improved. Oh my god, Extras, really, are you not gonna use the builder? He cannot jump into the water. Like, look at that. He has a builder, he has the potential. The potential of actually improving 2 of these reef tiles. Builder ready, right? But he's going writing. He wants to get a campus first. Well, I guess he does have a +3 in the cap, so you know, cannot blame him for that. That's quite a bit of extra science that he's gonna get. Is it gonna be worth it though? That's. Oh no, he's going south with a settler. Where is this settler going, guys? Oh. Extras. Is he just gonna sit with one single city on the seas and, you know, try to defend this with just a few boats? That's kind of how it looks like. Is it still a natural wonder in Civ if the humans drew it in real life? That's a good question. Is it still a natural wonder? Because, man, there's a lot of fishy things over there happening. I don't know if you noticed, but there's like a massive, how to say, illegal operation happening. How are those boats not actually put down to the bottom of the seas, no? Protected environment. Just get them away from there. Coupe is rushing out of the sea. Well, I hope it doesn't really make any face here. I wanted to say yes, but then I watched him and I don't know if he's actually doing it. He has 0 faith per turn, actually. So no, not really rushing. Daido knows he's behind enemy lines, so he's just gonna eat everybody. Yeah. Sprig, good evening, sir. Is it the round map? What do you mean round map? Oh, we're gonna have a remap? What? What? A remap? Really? So they have Tokugawa freezing position. They have basically LDK that can trade punches with X-Stars. Krakow is here to finish the job. And then they have a potential of actually attacking with Nubia into Coupe. Circular? Well, not really. It's the same. It's just like, how to say, is it a rectangle in English? Let me see. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Left, right. Third map? Yeah, we got a third map. So that's it. We can finish the prediction. Choose an outcome, 2 remaps, both remap tokens. This is gonna be it. There's no more coming out of this. This is gonna be the map. There's no more remap tokens available. They wanted to actually play the chance card. You know, they play the casino. It is what it is. What they get is what they get. Let's see. LDK on the right. We're starting from the right by the looks of it. We need to figure out where Age of Steam is. Age of Steam is here, no? LDK, there we go. London is to the south of Cleopatra, actually quite far away. I do have him with a decent amount of land to actually expand into. Not a lot of fresh water on the coast. At least he does have this lake over here in the north that could give him some. And from what I do see, quite a few of these inland rivers that he could definitely make use of. We're going to have London with a 2-3 deer tile, the fish in the water. It looks like he doesn't have the opportunity to place a +3 campus easily. I do have this one though, it's in the third ring, and I do see also he's getting that scout out in 3. Access to iron tiles, quite a few of them actually, one in the second ring, and then second series will definitely have more tiles here. While we do have also the horse in the second ring, and that's a lot of distance between him and Apology. We're probably going to be seeing him actually trade punches with Kyoto rather than anybody else. He does have an opponent, it's on the same Iapetus Ocean, and we're gonna need to see him actually use the shallow water tiles to navigate here. There's only one way, there's only one connection, and that's through here. Anyway, now let's move forward. Tokugawa, the other side of the map in the north side, looks like he's also gonna have Daido. This is another 1v1, right? Daido versus Tokugawa. Tokugawa is not getting out of this. This time around, Liege is going to have an opponent. We do have tier tiles, 2 of them in the capital. That's a lot of chops, man, and quite a bit of production at the beginning. 1 for tier tile, coupled with the fish, and boom, boom, you get more food, more production from just 2 tiles. Now, we do have him getting the builder out, and looks like he's going to have a secondary fish tile, but that's in the south. That's going to be a bit expensive if he doesn't grow to the 2-2 forest here. The Wash, quite an interesting name for a sea body near London. yeah. I mean, you know what happened to the theme, right? It is what it is. Tokyo here does get his iron in the second ring, also a horse style in the second ring here. While I do not see any fresh water, like the south, no fresh water, at least the first city north is not gonna have one. This one maybe with a Cerro de Potosi in between, but that's also gonna be directly into tire here, and he's gonna expose it to multiple attacks. So I don't know if he's gonna want to do that. Could actually place it on the gypsum tile to, you know, get the harbor out, but then not expose the city center to counter attacks from galleys. But still, you know, frigates and stuff like that will still do the damage. Rom. Island Rom. Oh, man. We got an Island Rom. Krakow here can go for the culture victory. Has a... I mean, this is kind of a flat titty. I don't know about you, but this kind of looks nasty. This really looks nasty. I guess he could settle the iron and get some benefits. Like possibly a pyramid placement or something. I don't know, man. This just looks nasty. It's not even worth building the Petra next to it. You see this? Musret, it's not even worth building the Petra on it. It's just bad titty. Yeah, it's a bad titty, man. Oh, nasty. Anyway, we got Krakow here getting that horse in the second ring. Looks like he did grow into the rice tile for the extra food. While I do see also an iron tile here southwest is going to be available for him. And we do have him with a decent amount of fresh water. Rivers, lakes giving him some. And I do see also the coast is going to have a few cities that could be easily put down. I guess he does have an opponent here, right? That's gonna be Krakow going against Pipo. Pipo is the one here. If, of course, Pipo actually wins against London, which we don't know yet. We'll see how things develop. But anyway, you can imagine at the battleship timing, this is gonna be a problem for Poland. So he definitely needs to get some defenses up on the coast here. I don't think he can just bunker down and, you know, try to get the culture victory because, you know, still gonna get attacked by something. Alexis Krem. No, the truth is gonna come out. We got Mero. He doesn't have a target. He doesn't have a target, man. That's Tyre. The city of Tyre, I guess, is a target. Wait a second. Can he even get there quickly enough? Yuling Yuan. Oh, I guess Yuling Yuan is. It's definitely better than the other TT. It is what it is, man. But it's kind of far away, actually, to get going. And the cities that he could place are not in the direction of his opponent. He didn't start off with 2 slingers this time around. He just got 1. What is his second one? Oh, no. Nubia. What is this? Alexis Kremp is slacking. We got Mero here with an iron tile in the third ring. Looks like he settled on a horse because that's a 1-1 base. Well, I mean, that's a visual problem that's happening here rather than anything else. We do have a setter coming up in 2 there, and by the looks of it, we do have him with a warrior moving towards the west. He didn't cross the river yet, so he's not going to meet Phoenicia for quite some time. We actually might have him with making some Pikachu faces here when his settler might be discovered. But anyway, Phoenicia will have a double problem here, right? He's going to have the sea to defend from Liege, and then he's going to have the land to defend from Nubia. Not easy. Not easy. Cinguetti, Poland frees him. Oh my god, it's also Cinguetti here. Yeah, I like this. I like this, man. Why can't I click on the cities? Click W. So this is the one that gives you the trade route advantage, right? International and domestic trade routes receive the +1 faith for every follower of your founded or majority religion in the origin city. Man, if you have a high pop like 10, you know, 12 follower pop, oh man, that's just gonna be nasty. Can you imagine the trade routes? I think this might be a Reina play over here. What do you think, guys? Is he gonna go for Reina play? Sorry, Reina, Amani play? Is he gonna do the Amani play? With this one, the +2 food and +2 production? Ooh. And the faith? There's so much more faith. Huh? You should never forget to write the map in front. Otherwise, you describe yourself as a tilted mess under the camp. I mean, it's fine. Oh, yeah, tilted mess. The thing is, Cinguetti risks to die. Yeah, I mean, we could have a wild people here just swinging a little bit against Cinguetti. I don't know. I guess we're gonna need to see how things are gonna develop here. Maybe Cinguetti is gonna get a few boats out. He's gonna be the badass of the game. You never know, man. Where is Sojo? What is he doing? 4-1 fish tile has the advantage of some extra gold from the truffle. Could have actually settled the ivory, but chose not to. And by the looks of it, he's also gonna have so many jobs. So many jobs everywhere. Chops where you are watching on this side. We got people with a chop. No fresh water though. I guess, you know, give the land giveth, the land taketh. We do have him with a banana settle west, southeast. I guess he could settle the aluminium tile or the uranium tile. But that's just gonna be nasty, man. He needs to buy out the second ring tiles or switch the truffle at least for a few turns so he can work it. No? Yeah, there's no tutu around it. Anyway, going for the third city, we do have him with the horses second ring, also iron second ring here southeast. Interesting. Let's see, Phoenicia. Tire moving south. He met Japan. Okay, we got a meetup here. We got Japan crossing the Cerro de Potosi tiles, and then Ecstasy is gonna send a settler towards him. Looks like the Papyrus is gonna be the destination there. He does have settlers on the south that he could go for the lake settle, for example, and also the river, while more of these truffle tiles are available for him to work. Then more extra gold. We got him with a seal tile, so at least he's making some extra culture per turn. Just one extra his opponent, but that's like 50% more culture right now at the beginning. No, like, well, some are making 2 culture, and then boom, Ecstasy is on 3. He has the point. We got him with a reef fish in the capital for the food. I guess at some point he's gonna actually place down a campus that could turn into a +3 with a harbor next to it. Even though the harbor placement would have been a little bit better here, I guess it's fine. You just make it a +4 later on anyway, and it's a Gotham. It's a I would say you're not gonna get the error score for being at a +4. Apology. What is apology? Big lands apology. Big banana, no, small banana, tiny banana, tiny banana on the river. He needs to let that grow. Wait, Romanian jokes? Oh no. Oh no, man. I mean, Romanian jokes are kind of like you know, yeah, full of curses and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, you kind of need to censor a lot of them. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I've been looking at Romanian. I figured it would be kind of fun to throw them out once in a while during your cast. I will post them in English, but we'll have to send. Although I would prefer to post them in the Romanian language. Wait, a cannibal and his son go hunting for human meat. They come across a clearing and see a super hot chick bending down to get the water from the river. The kid goes. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that, bro. Oh man. Yeah, that's the reason I don't actually, say Romanian jokes. But yeah, I guess to each his own. Anyway, let's take a look here. Racket Dead having his horse tile in the first ring. We do also have an iron tile second ring here in the south. And looking at Coupe, what do we have here? Opango on the eastern side has a Pantanal to actually get down to, and looks like also Mauri is gonna get a third city out from Tehonia Ganoia Coupe. He didn't go builder first this time, so he doesn't have the opportunity to jump into the water and improve his fish tiles quickly, even though he does have a reef fish over there. Looks like he's also sending another city. He wants to settle the Jade maybe, so he can get actually on the Pantanal other tiles, benefit from the extra culture and science. I guess so. Yeah, just post them on Discord. Yeah, it might be a bit too much for the stream, you know? I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. It's kind of funny because, like so many years I heard like so many, like, I guess distasteful jokes in Romanian. And whenever I watch the jokes in other languages, I'm like, wow. They're like so innocent, man. They're like, what is this? I don't know. It is what it is. Opango intends to get a holy site down next to Pantanal. He's not actually going to open up with a freaking harbor. He's going to go holy site first. Well, I guess it's going to be a +4, but man, oh, I guess he's fine, right? He doesn't have an opponent to go against, so I guess that's fine. It's going to be also Egypt on his own territory here, so they can definitely trade with each other. That shouldn't be an issue. It really shouldn't be an issue. That's nice. Okay, well, we're gonna need to see if everyone is actually gonna try to pull off a culture victory, especially since we do have Poland here that's gonna be on the other side, and he's gonna have full free sim, right? This is full free sim. Like, I don't think actually Japan is gonna get some, samurais to actually D-Day disembark here on the Krakow's borders. I just don't believe that. I don't believe it. Oh man, I need to. Wait, a police officer, I like this one. A police officer goes to a Romanian town and asks one of the residents, so where do you brew the liquor? The man replies, see that church over there? Everywhere except there. Yeah. That Poland has no massive expanse of land to settle. Well, no, but I think he can pull off a culture victory with like 8 cities, like 7 to 8 cities, right? If he goes directly for it, then of course he doesn't have that much defense on the other side. But I guess Erdogan is definitely gonna try to get a defense. We're gonna see how things are gonna be evolving here. Can he? So let's see. What is this? Getting his monument to the gods. Okay, he was wonder building. Holy site +3 has holy site projects coming, so he can get immediately his religion. Okay, so that's 1, 2, possibly, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8 cities. He could place 8 cities, except like not including the 2 ones. Or did I include the 2 ones? I think I did include the 2 ones, right? Let's do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I did it. So it's like 8 cities, but that would mean that he's gonna need to go coastal. With only inland cities, he could probably place only 5 or something. Yeah, kind of looks like only 5. Anyway, I guess we're gonna need to see how things evolve. We do have Nubia starting to actually get more slingers out. The 3rd one just popped out, and looks like he did settle that southern territory. Religious settlements as a pantheon, and started off on his holy sites. You do have to remember these Nubian pyramids do get their adjacency, or I should say extra yields from the adjacency of being next to these districts. So the holy site would add another +2 faith, campus would add another +2 science, and so on and so forth, depending on what kind of district is put next to them. It's actually quite strategic how you place these Nubian pyramids around your territory, and that's definitely a challenge for most of the players, because it's not easy to change everything in your mind. It's a different kind of placing districts. We do have him actually without a flat tile next to the capital. That's kind of nasty, because usually you do want to have these next to, right? Or did they change something on the Nubian pyramids? Never mind. Because usually you did need to put them next to the city center to have the extra food. Anyway, has 2 builders, started improving his Pitatis. We do have him with some of these Phoenician scouts in the north. As you can see, the Pitatis 30 strengths can just boom, boom them easily. Also, a city just not enough. Needs a super late audience chamber to pair up with the low city count, and then also get Angkor Wat and everything. Yes, get everything. Andy Robo, somos bienvenue. What do you call a member of the Bucharest Fire Brigade? A pyromanian. Yeah. Only on flat land. Yeah, you can only place them on flat land, but usually you do want to have your camp next to, right? That flat land tile next to the pyramid. But anyway, it is what it is. I remember something about it, like getting extra food from the capital or extra amenities or something. Let me double check. They receive standard adjacent, can only build, okay. And +2 food, +2 faith. +1 food for each adjacent city center tile. This is what I was remembering. And doesn't it get... No, it's just extra food. Okay. And it does get culture and gold for adjacent government plaza and the Diplo quarter. I guess we're going to need to see how things are going to be placed. Oh, there we go. There we go. Placing the government plaza over there. Getting another one of these holy sites. And you can see that he chopped the wheat tile. So he's definitely going to place another Nubian pyramid right here. This is going to be the big one, right? It's going to be next to the city center itself. And also the government plaza. And a faith holy site. Boom, boom. Getting more pitatis from Mero. Plugging in Moksha in there. And we do see Liege is kind of being forced into the water here. Liege, you need to get out. Oh, he's trying, man. He got into the forest, but then he got smashed down. The Phoenician warrior just went in there. Boom, boom. Bat him. We have God of the Sea here. Kick W. We do have Pingal. Was 3 times to get in tire. Now, while I do see Japan didn't actually get his pantheon here, we do have some monuments coming around so he can get that extra culture point. What do we have here? Yeah, so Motopohue did get settled on the J tile, and I don't see a second holy site yet placed, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen at some point. That's a classic. Yeah. Why is Legion not rushing a Victor defense city at that choke point? I guess he feels confident enough he's gonna be fine. The Bitim already smashed once, and of course now the Bitim does do quite a bit more damage against the Galley. Both of them are damage. But I do have to say, Phoenicia doesn't have a second Bitim. It would have smashed through the Galley much easier if he only had a second one here. I guess Japan is gonna pull off another Galley. This is in defense range, like it's 3 tiles out. The Galleys have 3 movement, and they're just gonna replace each other here. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, 3 cities LDK. Got one of his galleys out, and I would imagine he's gonna want to figure out the way towards Pipo. He doesn't know about Pipo yet. I don't think they met each other. Pipo is on a tiny island, so you know, yeah, definitely didn't work out well for him. We do have Poland here with reliquaries and pilgrimage, so triple yield of faith, and I do see him on 27 faith a turn. Cinguetti has been discovered, but I do see he's sending some warriors. Yeah. Who is more effed? Steam Vicky or Dido? I think Dido. Like, hands down Dido. There's like, I don't think there's even a question about it, right? Extas over here is going to need to defend Pitati archers. Look at these bad boys. They're starting to actually go through the forest here. I'm a bit surprised that Alexis Krem didn't send a city to him. It would have been so much more easier to actually get a road pathway, no? Government Plaza gonna finish next turn. Nubian Pyramid got placed down. Qasim Ibrim is working on a holy site. And he does have a second district that he could place, but I guess we're gonna need to wait and see what is he gonna do about it. I think he actually wants to place a commercial. He wants to chop this 1-3 and then place a commercial. Is he going? Irrigation coming up in 3? Or is this the builder's way to the sill tile? I don't know. Like he could, because I don't see him going for campuses or commercials now. Sid, hello there, sir, and welcome. Also, is Nubia Pitati moving to Dido? I think so. The Pitatis are on the way. Yeah, we got the Pitatis on the way. Did he actually met Yulin Yuan? I think he did, no? Yeah, he did. He just doesn't know about the river to the south of it. And I do see his warrior is about to actually get close to the borders of Phoenicia. He already sees the borders. It's just a matter of actually walking into them and seeing what's going on. You know, like sample the local culture. Yeah, no? See what's going on there. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, what is this? Fastly lobby? Oh, man. Pantheon bug. We got a bug that needs to be squished. Taken out. Wait, there's... Oh, he's stuck. Oh, man. Yeah. This is what it is. Yeah, I mean, am I wrong in this? At the rate things are going, we will see 90% discounts this time this year, next year, no? Like, nobody's buying the game. Very few are buying the game. I mean, okay, no, not nobody, but very few are buying the game. Dido can escape with city state, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I mean, he could escape to the west, if I remember correctly. That shouldn't be a problem. I think it's more of a, I would say, if he can put up a strong defense or not. You can imagine if he does manage to actually hold both of them. That's going to be nasty, right? Two of the players of Ulyss are going to be locked in on taking out one. Or actually, yeah, on taking out Dido. CivFR also will be fighting both sea and land and lose. Yeah, yeah. Okay, letting it load. Oh, wait a second. I forgot to say Uji Mozu. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated, say. Okay, so back in the game, just letting it load properly. No, I think everybody loaded. That was a quick load, actually. Quick reload. Very nice, very nice. I guess it's very useful that they're all in the same country. Much easier. What do we have here? City Patron Goddess on the side of people on Hojo. We do have LDK sending one of his cities inland, and I do see Egypt is starting to actually wiggle his warrior inside. Oh, wait a second. Encampments, oh my god. Triple encampment set up from Apology. How is he even gonna get here? Oh, I guess he can reuse this river, but that's a long way, no? He could take out Jerusalem in the meantime, make another city center, and then start working on the English ones. Oh man, it kind of seems like both are kind of in a bad position here. Phoenicia and Steam Wiki. Kind of, no? Triple encampment setup from Apollo. I wasn't expecting this. I was thinking he's gonna go gold or something for, having the extra gold for the caravel timing. I guess they're gonna need to rely on Coupe as much as possible. But then Coupe went for freaking holy sites. Now he's placing down harbors. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see how gold will evolve. It's not like they have right now that much, and we still need to wait quite a bit. Religious settlements here. No pantheon on Japan. Here, God of the Sea. Poland did God monument to the gods, right? Didn't start off on actually getting his wonders now. He wants to get as many settles out as possible. I just popped one from Krakow, his capital. Has another one coming out from Warsaw here in 2. And, well, I do see him about to pop another one of these sticky huts. And there we go. An extra recon unit? Well, that's kind of a shitty reward. Doesn't even have where to scout. I guess he could escort the settler, but he already had a warrior there. I don't know. Man, that just feels bad, bro. We got Maori here getting some fisheries in the water. Okay, sure, some extra food. While I do see he did improve 3 of these fish tiles, we do see him starting to get those monuments for the extra culture while his harbors are getting built. It does need the 4th population in the city of Opango, and that's a bit of a problem. Probably that's why he put the fishery there, so he can get that extra housing going. Otherwise, it would have been kind of bad. Okay, Pingal established in Kyoto. Do have people already with 3 galleys going around Granada. Did he smell out England here? Oh my god, can you imagine? He had the smellers, he had the professional smellers on the eastern coast. They were waiting for the wind to blow all of that smell from Age of Vicky, and now he knows. He's going for it. We got people here moving on the eastern side, and with the help of Egypt actually discovering the territory here, he's gonna know what city to hit. Well, I guess the most exposed one is actually Liverpool, and I don't think they're gonna get there, to be honest. Like, it kind of seems like they're not gonna get there. He could try, as in right now, if he could move, he could go here. But still, these galleys are in position to close that if they need to. And I'm pretty sure this one is not gonna sit here. There's no way. There's no need for it to sit here. That's not a choke point. And yeah, there we go. People coming through. LDK with the galleys moving in. Oh, he lost the movement. That was the last movement. Oh, and immediately LDK is bringing back another galley here from the south. So he could defend the city of London. But yeah, looks like People is not gonna actually go the full 9 yards. No, he's not. He's gonna say, okay, LDK. We're gonna wait for it. We're gonna get some more boats. We're gonna be fighting at the caravel stage. Okay, let's put up the prediction for who's gonna win this game. Who will win? We got Ulyss going against the Sharks. Second game. Sharks won the first game, so you know you gotta be careful over there. 30 minutes is the submission period. I kind of think so, no? Because otherwise Echo Supreme is gonna be screaming at me. He's gonna be like, "What did you do? Missed up the vote again." No. Anyway, yeah, happens, man. Just happens. Let's see, Phoenicia repaired he started to repair his Byrim that got damaged on the eastern side next to Takamatsu. We do have the Pitatis first crossing the rivers, and I do also notice Phoenicia does have a few of these slingers to try to upgrade into archers to defend himself here, but archers versus Pitatis are not really a good choice. Anyway, it does seem like Alexis Kremp is already 8 science, 16 culture. We got extras 9 science, 7 culture. While I do see also quite a bit of faith pattern here for Alexis Kremp. I would expect him to go for a monumentality golden age. Starting to expand, getting more settlers. And I do see he does need to actually move this one. Very curious, where is this one going? Where is this one going? Also, look at the yields of these pyramids. They just keep on being amazing. And it looks like that builder actually crossed the river and improved the papyrus style. He didn't chop the 1-3, unfortunately. Well, I guess that chop is gonna be reserved for the builder that's gonna come out. And this settler from here, from Kasam Ibrin, well, oh man, he needs to be the Yuling Yuan hero. He needs to get there. Also, Rambling Man, good evening, sir, on YouTube. Floppy, any Axie Waxy. Flippy Floppy, Axie Waxy, yeah. I guess we could put that map type next. I think I need to actually wait a second, pop out chat so I can see them connected here. Also, welcome everybody on YouTube. Let's see the show between the French players here. What are they gonna do? Pitat is going through. We got extras. Getting his lighthouses. Looks like he got a second Byrim. Goddess of Tides has been chosen by Lich to actually get a Pantheon. Getting more of these bonus points of culture from his improved tiles. He does only have 2 right now. And I do see Tokyo did improve one of his diamond tiles for that extra amenity. That's actually his first extra amenity. Not cool. Not cool. What do we have here? Looks like Apology is gonna be following up with campuses right after he got the triple encampment setup. He's the only one making general points. He's on 6 per 10. Did he get God of War and Plunder? Yeah, he did get God of War and Plunder. Has a few units pushing back that English warrior from the north, and did have a unit inside of the borders here of England. It looks like it's getting bamboozled by the 2 of these scouts. Oh man, LDK pulled out the scats against this warrior. That warrior is gonna get it. Man, have you seen cats? They're nasty. Oh, man. They just like to jump all over the place. What is that? What does that mean? There was like a short with a dude. It's no more short anymore. Oh no, this is what it is. Oh, where is this? Where is this? Yeah, there we go. They're nasty, bro. He let loose the cats. Have you seen this? This is what happens with aggressive cats over here. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he got aggressive right there. Yeah, no, get out of the house, man. Get out of the house. Yeah, woo, woo. Oh my God, man. Yeah. That's what happens, man, with cats. Yeah, it's just you don't want to mess with them. Yeah, we got builders here on the right tile. In the north, we have a Pantheon, Lady of the Region Marshes, picked up by Maori, so he gets that extra production point on the Pantanal tiles. Now these tiles do have a 2 and a 2 point, no preserve yet. We got some galleys coming out, and also Ancestral Hall is going to be placed in the Governor Plaza here of Coupe. Not bad to actually get that going. The extra bonus towards building up settlers. Harbors in Takamatsu. We only have 2 of these boats from Japan, and looks like he's confident that he's actually going to keep up the choke point with no problems there. While I do see Romrom is going to be settling that half good TT over here towards the north. He does have a settle exposed to Chinguetti. His trader is still in Turner. He didn't actually use yet money in the city of Chinguetti. Just going to go internal for the extra production by the looks of it. Magnus in the city of Warsaw. And he did actually get his Governor Plaza, but no bonus yet. He placed down another settler after he got this one. Didn't he go for another one? I guess he didn't finish it. Okay, there we go. It's 2 turns out. He probably wanted to get something in between, probably the Governor Plaza or something. Looks like the Warrior of Egypt is getting out of there. We still don't have actually good military units from Apology here. He's getting his irrigation, state workforce, still has a way to go to get his horseback riding in check. But now we do see Nubia. Nubia has, by the way, extra movement on these archers, the 3 movement points, and also, as you can see, 30 range strength. So these slingers are kind of like food. Yeah, they're kind of like food. What's happening in the prediction? Do we have like a big prediction happening? What's going on? Oh, you guys don't know exactly who's gonna win? You're still waiting to put the points in? Oh my God. And I know it's kind of tight. Like it's 56 Ulyss, 44% the Sharks, but like barely like 4,000 points got placed in or something, 3,600 from what I can see. You guys are waiting to see more information. Well, let's see if Phoenicia is gonna manage to defend himself against 2 nations. We don't have yet Nubia actually going for an encampment. I don't see he's starting to place down another holy site here from Kava, sending that 4th city towards the right style on the west, while we do have at the moment Phoenicia actually sitting on 3 cities. We do have him also improving some of his archers, and I believe this one is gonna get it. Like this slinger should... Oh no! Wait, the Pitati doesn't have enough movement. No. I mean, yeah, it's not. He doesn't have 3 range, right? It's just 2 range, so he does need to move through the ivory tile. Probably got scared of that big elephant. Anyway, Magnus going in here in Warsaw. Egypt did manage to recruit Hannibal Barca as the first general. Also did manage to get his first campus built in Thebes. Akhenaten still working on a builder, while I do have to say this is the last turn before the new era is gonna start. We do have them over the necessary points of era score. Ancestral Hall for Air1 is gonna finish next turn, getting traders out so he can connect to the capital. While we do have the boats actually of people retreating from LDK's borders. LDK did manage to get the 2 defensive tiles here on the reef coast towards the south of Granada. By the looks of it, it's definitely going to be caravel timings. They need, both of them do need to get to caravels as quickly as possible. Click, click, click. There we go. Okay. Gdansk did get settled on the Paititi. Still no district from it. Looking at the text here, we do have Rom just discovered irrigation. Looks like Alessi's Kremp is also going for horse parading in 5 turns. Still could not manage to take out that slinger, but it looks like it damaged it, just as it damaged the archer in the city of Tyre. We still have a few open units that he could take out, like for example that scout that's sitting over there, but that would still expose him to the archer counters. Let's see. Well, as you can see, you do need like 2 or 3 archer shots depending on the strength of the unit to actually take it out. Take out the Pitati. That's nasty. That is just nasty. If only we would have had a few more bolts from Liege, but I guess 1 is gonna be enough. It is what it is. Needs to be enough. harbor shipping project in Tokyo, getting that government plaza down to increase the harbor, and getting another boat from Fukuoka, but that's gonna take a while to get onto the front line. We do have Nubia also. Looks like he's not gonna go for the Yuli Yuan settle. He's gonna go for the southern one. Wait, he actually has the dreams of settling the coast so he could trade with Rom? Bro. Or is he just going around? Maybe he's just going around to have more vision. I hope he's going around and he's gonna actually settle the right style. I really hope he's not gonna settle coast. What do you think, guys? Who is Alinuța? Yeah, that's just like Alinuța is basically like I would say not a ginger name, like I don't even know how to say it actually in English. It's like a diminutive, but it's a diminutive. I hope you know what that means. It's a diminutive that it's meant to be with a little bit of love, basically. But yeah, there's a lot of that jokes about anything in Romania. I don't know what you're saying. Like even in school, we were making these jokes like from a young age. It's just normal. I don't know. I don't know how it's in other countries, but this like talking bad to other people and to other people talking bad to you is just like we get this out of our system very, very early. Government Plaza in 2 turns entire. Well, we do have a few more biomes finally coming out. Carthage is gonna build one in 2 turns, and these Pitatis are trying to take out that level 2 scout that's just sitting in the forest over there, trying to get some health back. There are only 3 of them, so I guess you know, it is what it is. We do have that archer that did try to get out, shot one of the Pitatis, and then needed to actually get back in because he was getting torn to pieces. These Pitatis are gonna start getting promotions, and they're gonna be even deadlier. We do need to see Alexis Kremp actually taking out a few more actual units here, because a scout is just not gonna matter that much. Oh. Okay, promotion got in, but the promotion got in. Oh wait, that one was already promoted. It's fine. And look at him go. He just took out 2 of these archers of Forisha. 2 new ones. Amazing. Anyway. Ancestral Hall also for Alexis Krem got Sedinga and Nuri settled. Oh my god, Nuri's actually on the coast. Hansa got taken down, and as you can see, people are starting to actually reach out to see what's going on the coast. People just got himself a 4th city easily, basically for free, because he already did build these galleys for something else. And now we do see him getting that government plaza down. I think that's actually from Nagano, not the capital, is it? No, it is from the capital. He just put it in the 3rd ring. Okay. Bengala did already get established, and now we did get into the new era. So let's see. Coupe, 14 science, 33 culture. Pembrashe and Voice Golden Age, 40 points of production here. Big muscles. While we do have him getting some settlers out, looks like he might be looking to settle that island, and also the northwest. Has Mount Vesuvius. I just noticed that he has actually Mount Vesuvius on the west. Does he even know? Yeah, he knows. He knows. Okay. He's fine. He's fine, guys. He knows. He knows. Now we do have him also plugging in Reina in Motopohue, so later on he could actually try to trade with Egypt here in the south. Cleopatra in the south did open up with triple encampments, and we do see him starting to actually roll those generals. We don't have him actually building up units. He does want to get another row of settlers, and by the looks of it, he's 25 science, 35 culture right now, with also 54 points of production. The most in the game, I gotta say, the most in the game right now, with just raw production numbers, not taking into account any faith generation. Extas, 16 science, 21 points of culture, getting attacked over here. Phoenicia does have the opportunity to take out one of these archers, and we're going to need to see if these Pitatis are going to manage to actually get out alive. 2 of them still have promotions, this one doesn't, but I think it should be fine to just move it out, right? He should be fine there. I guess there is a scout. Oh no, there is a Phoenician scout that might be lashing out. He's getting... Oh, Alexis Kremp are gonna... He's gonna get cat. How do you even say that? He's gonna get attacked by cats. Ooh, those Pikachus look like a problem. Yeah, those Pikachus really big problem. Okay. Extras, 22 science, 21 culture, 44 production, and by the looks of it, Pembrush and Voice Golden Age on him, right? Still working. Oh, he just took out one of the Pitatis. No! Alexis Kremp is losing his units. He was not careful. That is not good. Not good. The Pitati is not good. Yeah. Anyway, I guess they were kind of a long shot over there. It did slow down. I do have to say, it did slow down Phoenicia quite a bit from getting his new settles because he needed to actually pump out a few defensive units. So yeah, that slowed him down quite a bit. With kind of minimal investment from Nubia. People, 20 science, 22, 23 culture right now. Hojo here is getting his 4th cities out, getting his campus also down from a few cities. Nagano's gonna have a +5. We do have this in Sendai, is only a +1, unfortunately. He did have that uranium tile blocking him from actually putting it next to the harbor. Did take over Hansa and has units moving towards the north, towards the city of Nuri. Alexis Kemp is gonna be discovered. Oh man, that city might be kicked. We're gonna need to see how things are gonna get going. The Pikachu archers, yes, Pikachu archers, I got it. The Pikachus are a menace. Alexis Krem, 15 science, 24 culture. He did manage to put down already 5 cities, getting his 6th one out from Mero, and we do have him with monuments. A religion also, Eastern Orthodoxy, to get the extra food on the shrines and the temples, while he does have lay ministry to get him the faith on the holy sites and the culture for the theater squares. Starting to actually get some theater squares. We do have him placing down 2 of them, and I do have to say that not only gonna get their adjacency from, you know, the districts around them, but they're also gonna give adjacency to these pyramid tiles. These are gonna look awesome. This is gonna be amazing. Anyway, we do see him also getting some extra faith. Alexis Kremp is in the Monumentality Golden Age, 49 faith a turn and 50 points of production. In the case that Extras only has in total 44 points of production. I would say right now Alexis Kremp is way ahead when it comes to its potential for the Empire, right? 10 points of gold only, and by the looks of it, he's kind of lucky getting so much gold from these Nubian pyramids. Anyway, Romrom, 11 science, 24 culture. He got to 5 cities, going for Colosseum, got the Hanging Gardens here in Warsaw, and looks like he's gonna have some choppy things to go here. Monumentality Golden Age, and does have 42 faith attend with 46 points of production. Started to place down cities on the coast, but unfortunately he placed down Poznan in a way that he cannot actually, you know, like properly get more cities here. I guess it's fine. He's gonna put another city here on the maze, and he's gonna be done with it. Less cities than we were imagining. He's on 6 right now. I guess he could get a 7th one in the north with a few tiles to work. This one here, this one is not going to be settleable, right? Because Gdansk got settled on a hill instead of settling this 2-2 base. Oh man, if only he would have settled in one tile to the north there. Oh well, this is what it is. Leech 21 science 25 culture. Tokugawa here, Pembrush and Voice Golden Age. Still on 3 cities, getting harbor shipping projects. They probably are gonna need to start fighting for those admirals here, and we do need them to get a lot of points. A lot of points. Looks like Hypatia is also gonna be the first scientist, but it's only Egypt that has these scientist points coming out. Wasn't it? Was it somebody else actually got some of those districts down? Japan is gonna start making some points. Okay, there we go. And we go. We don't need to see it like in a few turns here starting to show up next time. Ifadlan also on the merchant, but like literally 0 players in the games are going for commercial hubs right now. 0. This is what it is. 48 points of production here for... Wait, this is people, not Leech. Where is Leech? Here, right? We did talk about him. LDK. We need to talk about LDK. LDK, Pembrush and Voice Golden Age, 14 science, 32 culture, 59 points of production. Harbor shipping projects coming from London. Campus in Sheffield. That's a nice +3 over there in between the mountains, and looks like he's gonna have another one here towards the north of Bradford. Oh no, he discovered encampments. Never mind. So yeah, that's not gonna be a +3 because Iron just got discovered. Needs to get a builder there to actually improve it. LDK does have 62 points of production, and by the looks of it, at the moment, we do have quite an array of units here coming up from Apology. I do have to say, he should be waiting for Corsairs. I don't think it's... well, I guess he could actually attack into Jerusalem, right? Jerusalem, take out Jerusalem, get the Corsairs in the meantime, boom, boom them, upgrade them, and then going towards the cities of Bradford. Take it down. What was that? Aho, silver! Away! Yeah. Colo not gonna reach those cities? Which ones? Gonna reach these, like 4. These cities in the south, no. Yeah, it's only gonna be a 4-city Colosseum. Maybe a 5th one, actually. He could place the city here on the tip. And it feels kind of bad that he didn't actually give himself another city here. Feels really bad. Like, settling on the tip is gonna be like so exposed to Japan. And as you can see, Japan is trying to wiggle his way to see if he can actually cross through the shallow water tiles. He's trying to figure this out. Has also a warrior in the water. Oh my god, this guy has been swimming for a long time. Krakow here, 4 turns for World of Throne. Also, Gemini says Ulyss will win. Oh. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you trusted 100% and it's worth 100,000 points. Oh my god, man. Imagine when people are gonna figure out how to use artificial intelligence in like casino. Man, I don't know about that, man. God of the Fortune in Sheffield. Sansu did get recruited, so LDK is at least gonna have a general to defend himself on the land against Egypt there. MNC, good evening, sir. Just the tip. Just the tip. Yeah, you just put the tip. At least they are gonna see a police city. Yeah. Yeah, true. This game can turn in so many ways. Yeah, I agree. HGW, good evening, sir. It kind of like so much depends on their moves here, on their strategic moves rather than their initial spawns. I like it. Okay, pyramids. Ooh, got chopped out here by Liege. He got a free builder and also did put down another city, Osaka, on that little tiny island. He will actually slow down quite a few of these boats going through, and does need to be careful to not actually chop the tiles on the western side. It looks like also Phoenicia is going to try to send a city of his on the Cerro de Potosi tiles so he can get the extra era score points and the gold. Harbor shipping projects coming through. This is dangerous. This is starting to be dangerous. So we got quite a few of them with enough points to get this type of a general. The first one, right? It's only like 30-ish points. Now it's getting discounted because nobody wants it. It's like Civ7 basically. Artemisia is like Civ7. Nobody wants it. We're going to need to see who's going to pick it up. Campus here in Takamatsu coming up in 2, and yeah, Biblos did get placed down. What's happening in the freaking admirals, man? Who needs to pick one out? So okay, Maori just made enough points. Is Maori gonna pick Artemisia? And that's why we watch? Exactly, because boring sim games are just that. Exactly, yeah. We do like a good, you know, like proper sim. Something that you cannot really do in Civ7. Shit game mechanics, man. They're also cool. You're conflicted. I mean, the sim games, some of the sim games are cool because you get to that later stage of the game, right? You do get to see some tanky tanks, pushki coming around over there. Some of those riflemen and, you know, the infantries. If Maori pass Poland, can fight by... Oh, not to mention actually planes. You can see planes. If Maori pass Poland, can face by later. What? I'm not sure what you're saying there. Maori passes Oh, if Maori passes Poland. I see now what you said. Okay. Oh, they picked it up. So it was Gaius Julius picked up by Japan. Who started this? No, that was the first one. Where is Themistocles? Where is Artemisia? Artemisia is here. Okay, Coupe started it. Okay. And we did have Hano and Himerios. Himerios got picked up by LDK. So at least he did manage to get one of these Renaissance admirals for his caravels. Japan is coming close. That's gonna be both of them actually. And now that's Hojo with enough points to pick one up. That's gonna be People. Very nice, very nice. This People over here is gonna have an admiral. So will England. So will LDK. But then we do need to see Liege and Phoenicia Extras, if they have enough points. Phoenicia is trying, right? He's barely 4 points a turn. We'll have 2 of these harbor shipping projects finishing up next turn. What I do have to say, Liege already has enough points, right? He's 84 out of 75. He has enough points. He can buy, he can get one. He's waiting for the other one to actually pick it up. Some tanky tanks and some plainy planes. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Means Dido no admiral. I don't know if Dido doesn't get an admiral. I guess we'll see. Because only one got picked up. You think both of them are gonna? I guess. We'll see. We'll see what will happen here in the next few seconds. Didn't they get the memo? They should have gotten the memo, right? 1 turn passed. What are they gonna do? Like pick it up in the last second? I guess so. Oh, there we go. Picked it up. Japan picked it up. And now it's gonna be Zenhi, but it's still 75 points. Like Phoenicia, I think is gonna get it. Nobody's making more admirals. Like it could have been Maori that actually made a few points here, but already it's fine. No, it's fine. Couldn't do it proper. Jerusalem is about to be taken down. Egypt already has quite a few horses. 2, 4, 6 to count here, with Burica changed into a military engineer so he can build up the pathways. He's going to build a road there. And also will probably need to actually get over this river with some bridges. Magnus is still in the city of Thebes, and there are still quite a few jobs for him to go for. Builders coming out there. While I do have to say, I did manage to get that 28 science and 40 culture to go. LDK is already 36 and 41, has more on both sides. Not to mention, also has 23 gold versus Apology 7. We do have LDK here starting to place down a few more campuses. That's another +2 that he's getting in Bradford, and I do see Liverpool did manage to get this +4 nicely. He got a double car going. London does need its 7th population, but I would imagine this is going to be a campus. I don't think he's going to go for anything else other than a campus, right? And he has this one, Reef Tile, next to the Gavron Plaza, and this should be a +4. Nice, 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 no? 1 from the 2 districts, 1 from the Gavron Plaza, 2 from the fish, 3 from the bad boys. Okay. More bows from People. Wait, is he getting close? Oh, he's getting close. Mercenary is coming up in 6. Buttress in 2. 50 science and 33 culture. Boom. People over here is not messing around, man. He's not fooling around with anybody. He's gonna go get that culture. Get that science going. First city dead is Nuri? What? Oh, it's dying. It's actually dying. Oh my god. Remember when I was saying he shouldn't be placed in this city here? I mean, they saw Japan. Why did they even think it's a good idea? Maybe they thought the oceans are blocking or something. Oh, look at that. They can even see Hansa has been taken down. So they kind of know this is open space, no? Man, city of Nur is just gonna get it down. And he did build a theater square. He used the builder to build the pyramid. That city is trying to get the ancient walls in Fortress. That's not gonna happen. People is saying, nope, you won't have it. And imagine if he only would have settled on that rice tile. Amazing city. It would have been an amazing city. He had the pigs, he had the culture, he had the wonder, he had everything. Now he doesn't have anything. Jerusalem also has been defeated. That was Egypt taking it down. What is Egypt here? Construction 1, mercenaries coming up in 1. Well, I guess courses are not that close. He does need castles for them. And did manage to also grab a 3-charge builder here from Jerusalem. Finally, we'll get the first bridge over the rivers here in the south of Thebes. One I do see he just recruited El Cid. Whoa, Cid, look at that. He recruited you, man. Francis Drake on the Admirals. Okay, now we're getting to the 300 pointers. So yeah, there we go. Dido got the last one. Dido got the last one. So it was Dido Zenhi, Rajin Dracula on Japan Tokugawa, Lee Ferrickson on Japan Hojo, and Himerios on Victoria Age of Steam. So I think everybody that would need to fight is kind of will have his general. It's Admiral. Hattusa has also been taken out by Extas for an extra city center. That's a bit of a problem, no? Yeah, we got Byrims coming through. Poland. Rom is gonna be tickled. Rome, the wonder builder here. We got the Temple of Artemis getting built. We got the Hanging Gardens already got built. Colosseum got built. Etemenanki is getting built. And also he's getting Warlord's Throne in the city of Krakow. Trying to actually block this warrior. What is he doing with the cats? He's showing him the cats on the coast over here. Do you see these scouts? Man. Nasty cats, bro. Have you seen that cat? Oof. Anyway, campuses London, Liverpool gonna get another galley, Bradford campus, and I do see we do have Magnus here getting established in the city of Sheffield in 2 turns, while finally the campus is getting out from London. That's gonna be that nice +4 I was talking about, but cartography is kind of far away. I mean, he's getting iron working, and while people is already 5 turns away from cartography, and he's gonna have his mercenaries next turn. Uh-oh. I mean, that's 5 turns that they do need to actually get some gold in their coffer, so they can upgrade this. But he already has 2, 4, 6, 8, 7, 9, 8, 7, kick. 8, 9 boats, while we do have another 3 on the way, 4 on the way. That's gonna be a lot of caravels. Only 2 cities, I guess, are exposed to the coastal trade routes here. I do see Liverpool could actually place a connection city also to the south end of Bradford, east of that city center. Sheffield is off the coast, like 1 tile. Not even frigates can reach this city. Okay, what do we have here? What is Tokugawa? Liege is 2 turns Buttress, Extas is 3 turns Buttress. Okay, here we won't have that much of a difference in getting the same tech. They're kind of on the same level, right? Yeah. It is what it is. Liege is only 34 science, 30 culture. Extas is 29 with 26. Not really much of a difference in between them. And also, where's the production of Liege? He's on 50 points of production. Getting Magnus established in Fukuoka, where he does have some chops, and also getting some more galleys here from the northern cities, while his lighthouses are starting to come around. And I was definitely expecting a lot more damage here, or a lot more production here from Japan. That city of Nuri did get raised to the ground. I don't see Nubia following up an attack against his opponent. We do have a Phoenician horse, giving that extra nice and juicy strength on its garrison of the city centers. And that's about it. Nubia can actually settle the Rice tile to make it much more easier for his army to actually get to Phoenicia. This is gonna be nice, right? Because he has like more the flatland to go through, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, you get here and then woo, you cross the river and boom, boom, boom. Oh man, I don't want to say the full rhyme over there, but anyway, you know what I mean. Big boom, boom happening over here in Phoenicia's territory. I got some also more theater squares. He really likes to place these theater squares next to the Nubian pyramids. Not commercials, not anything. I guess they will need to rely on Legion and Romrom to get the gold, because LDK is gonna go. Yeah, he's gonna go cartography here. Oh man, still 3 turns out from Buttress. While he's gonna get attacked by Apology soon. We do have Apology trying to get engineering in 2 turns. Well, maybe by the time he gets through Bradford, he might have the, castles technology to upgrade his units. Let's see, at 9 more turns, that's fine. What's happening in the city-states? Preslav Lahore, Akkad and Granada are gonna provide some military bonuses. Rapa Nui is going to be the only one for culture. We do have Mitra for science. The other ones got taken down, right? We did have, what was it? What was it? Hattusa here that got taken down? Yeah. And this is the only one available. Brussels is going to be the industrial city-state. And Muscat is going to be the trade, only one remaining alive. Cinguetti is also available for Big Poland here. But Romrom just, didn't use it from the beginning. We do have him getting his money inside of Cinguetti. And by the looks of it, also Pingala in the city of Warsaw. But yeah, no commercials. That means no extra trade routes. That means, you don't really get that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a wall of text, bro. I'm getting attacked. Wait, Radom is taken down. Poland is losing cities. Poland is losing cities. Oh no. And wait a second, coast. So Lublin is attackable battleship. All of these cities are attackable by battleships. Like battleshipable, 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 blah 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 blah. So yeah, it's all about LDK here. If LDK actually loses its initial pre-builds to Japan, to Hojo, that's gonna be a big problem. What did you write here? During the 80s, many college students from the Eastern Bloc countries, Poland, Hungary, and Romania met each other at a summer camp. Okay, sitting around the campfire after supper, these young people tried their best to communicate with each other. Polish, Hungarian, and Romanian are totally not related, ultimately having to resort to some kind of sign language. Then one dude got an idea. Hey, we all learned Russian in high school. Why don't we try speaking in Russian? After a brief, thoughtful, I don't know what's next, but we didn't learn Russian in school. Or at least I didn't learn Russian in school. I have no idea. I learned English, French, a little bit of German, Latin, no Russian. The only Russian I picked up from like this community over here, you know, it's like saying stuff like spasiba and stuff like that. Привет, spasiba. Anyway, Thieves 7 turns the Statue of Liberty in the city, in that city center. We do have markets coming up from Rakedet, and I do see also more commercials from the other cities. Finally, Egypt is starting to actually get a strong economy going. Erwan did get some theater squares. At the moment, I don't see him actually spamming them out. I was expecting him to actually put the Maris quite quickly, but it looks like he actually wants to do something here. Maybe do something against Liege. Is that actually his plan? Because I don't see him quickly going for something like cartography. He's just getting construction in 5, mercenaries in 1. He has the ability to actually move against Liege here through this one tile choke. It's going to take quite a long time to get here, but still he does have that opportunity. Ash Paul, A3 Paul, good evening, sir, and welcome. I have no idea what you wrote over there, so I'm going to put it through translate. Give me a second. Hello and thank you. Yes, it's exactly. I have no idea how they're spelled. I just know how to say them. I'm sorry. Mi scusi. 3-5 banana. Where is the 3-5 banana? Where did you see a 3-5 banana? Where did you see a 3-5 banana? Oh, was it here? It is here. Mount Vesuvius. Man, the banana of the Mount Vesuvius is a very special banana. Okay, it has been grown for literally centuries into the perfect seed of a big banana. Gives you big production. Fortuna Belli, good morning, sir, and welcome. What do we have here? More campuses coming up from Air 1. Okay, so he's spamming campuses, not spamming theater squares. So I'm a bit... I guess they kind of know there's a pressure on Poland. But man, Poland is going to get that tourism. He's already on 50 tourism a turn. This is not funny. He's going to start rolling through these external tourists quite quickly. And especially if he manages to get more of these wonders going. Temenaki got finished. It looks like he's gonna get a few campuses. Now this is the big day. Cartography coming out next turn. 6 more turns until the new era. LDK is 3 turns out from cartography. We will see people upgrade. He cannot get there. He cannot get there. Like, there's no way he's gonna get there. He has like 5 more. It's gonna be like what, 6 movement boats or 5 movement boats. By the time he gets here, these boats are gonna be upgraded. Good thing is LDK just doesn't have enough. These are not enough boats. Like, look at this fleet and then look at this fleet. It's tiny, right? You just, yeah. I guess this is gonna be a big banana comparison versus small banana comparison. The very specialist. Yes, Coupe is the very specialist of bananas over here. Mount Vesuvius gave him the perfect genes. Now we know that Coupe has the biggest banana. Exactly. Yeah. Commercial City Motopohue, Governor Reina. Man, Monga Kikipa. This is such a funny name. Hey, where are you going? I am going today to Monga Kikipa. What are you doing there? I'm gonna papa around. Kiki papa around. Wait, people just got... Okay, he's upgrading. He got 1200 gold, boys. He got the gold. He got the boats. He needs to click. He needs to click buttons. Oh, man. Those bananas are dying. He needs to save the bananas from the explosions. I mean, that sounds like a big culture problem right there. You need to save those bananas, bro. I mean, the 4th one is gonna live. Look, look. The one second to last is gonna live. The first one might be burned. And we don't know, because I do have to say Mount Vesuvius right now is not getting tickled the proper way, you know, like we've seen it so many times, right? Whenever two players are warring next to volcanoes, the volcanoes tend to explode. Whenever, you know, there's peace over there, it's not exploding. He needs to attack Lahore or something. Just declare war on Lahore, so this volcano senses that it's, stuff is gonna happen. Okay, people started upgrading his caravels. Did he just upgrade one turn later? Oh, that's just gonna make it worse. Just gave LDK more time. Save the banana! Yes. Maori, take your bananas, bro. Take the banana. Exactly, he needs to take the bananas. Anyway, Lighthouse is coming up in 2 turns here, getting those extra trade routes, still building up his campuses. I mean, he's slowly getting the science up, 26 and 55, not really that big at this moment. And I do have to say, look at Alexis Krem, man. Man, you were making fun of Nubia. Nubia is just getting to an increasingly dangerous level. 40 science, 74 culture, 100 freaking 28 points of production, and 68 faith attack in a monumentality. Getting the great bath here, and I do see we finally got another city, Dengel, and he finally placed it on Yuling Yuan. Not on the rice though, the rice is no more. No more rice for him. Oh man, look at these. He really would have needed to get an industrial zone or something. Did he get a third belief? He did, Defender of the Faith. And Catholicism on Maori did get founded with Jesuit education to purchase the campus and theater square buildings. Well, he's also going to get cross-cultural dialogue. He does have Egypt in the south that he could convert to actually get more of those science points going. While I do see he's finishing off quite a few districts. He did also start sending the trade routes on the water towards Egypt through the city of Swene. That's going to be quite something. Okay, first boat's on the way. People is going towards LDK. I do have to say he's going to need to spend another 2 turns here. These caravels did already expend their movement points, and they do need to get closer to actually attack into the English galleys, which are probably going to turn... Wait, does LDK have mercs in? Yes. Okay, so he already has mercs in. He's ready to go. I do also see Apology just took out his encampment here, but that's kind of late. LDK already did manage to get one of his generals. We do have the horses trying to wrap around here to attack into these swordsmen. Some of them are damaged. He does have 3 generals. What is this? El Cid, Hannibal Barca, and Trung Track are all here. To be honest, he could just form a core horse, so he can actually finish the job. With a core horse, I think he should be able to finish the job. Anyway, the job. Finally, some real wars. Yes. Oh my god, look at the Phoenician fleet. Extas is not fooling around, guys. And it looks like Liege is just trying to get out here. He's trying to make the defense to the southwest of Osaka in open space. I'm not sure if that's actually going to help him out, because Extas has so many biomes, man. So many boats. Extas is 4 turns out cartography, while we do have Liege getting it next turn. Uh-oh. How did this happen? Weren't they so close? They were like 1 turn away from each other. How did this happen? How did the Extas not get it? Okay, we do have Nubia getting that city Napata. And I guess I do see some units there, but there's definitely not that much of a dangerous army coming out from him. 4 turns out, looks like Air 1 going dark. What? Air 1 free sim going dark? Ce n'est pas possible. Anyway, Cleopatra looks like he got it. Extras is going dark as well. People is going dark. LDK is going dark. Liege is going dark. These are the most dark ages that I've ever seen in the second era. What is this? Wait, did Liege get cartography? Oh man, I kind of need to get to the toilet. Where's that pause? Oh, wait. He did upgrade. He did upgrade one. Uh-oh. He got a core. And he has Rajendra Kola. Boom. He got the first one. And looks like he might actually be lashing out, going against the city center itself, not taking out these biomes in the meantime. Definitely needs more gold. Well, do they not have gold? Where is Liege? He only has 169 gold. Because they did need to give LDK the gold. And he upgraded 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 units. While here on people, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We got 16 on Japan. The never dying banana. Yeah, I guess meant that 3, 5. We have some action, guys. There is potential. Mount Vesuvius might sniff out the blood over here in the water. There is potential. Yeah, Maori dark, but at least gold provider. Yeah. Yeah, finally he's actually getting some. But is he gonna stay dark? Cause he's trying to get the era score. Like, look at him. Yeah, there we go. 65 out of the 68. Gonna get the he's gonna be fine, guys. He's gonna get a golden age. Golden age there, golden age apology. It's just people and extras that basically are fighting anyway, so they do want the extra +5. Just like Legion, LDK do want the extra +5. How is Poland not getting this? 55 out of 57. Lost a city. Getting archers, getting a few more galleys from Bitgoinsk. Doesn't have any wonders finish. Bro. Is Rom gonna go Dark Age? Oh my god. Is he gonna go Dark Age, guys? This is an actual proper tilted mess. I gotta say. Actual proper tilted mess coming up right here. It's a beast. Well. I don't know, but people's walking in here in English territory. Looks like we do have LDK with a few of these reef tiles that he's trying to defend himself. And by the looks of it, Japan did manage to finally get that second cannibal going. Is he upgrading without the freaking work tile? No, he does have works. Okay. I was wondering if that's actually happening. Items coming out. Builders, settlers in 3 turns. And Fukuoka is gonna get a samurai in 9. Well. Extas is still 2 turns out from cartography. Oh, Liege. Wait. He's not going dark anymore? No. He's gonna try to chop a samurai so he can get a golden age. Can he even get it? Wait. It's 46 out of 52. He needs 6 points, and samurai is just gonna give him like 4 or 5. Did he not get a swordsman? I guess he didn't get a swordsman, so that's like 5 points. Maybe he can get it. Choppy chop next turn. There are 2 chops available. Oh my god, 2 expensive chops. These chops are worth basically as a caravel. Like if he tries to buy these are worth as a caravel. Maybe he gets lucky and he doesn't need to buy both. It's not like they're making that much gold, and as you can see, LDK is already starting to lose some gold because of all of those upgrades. Liege is only 35. We got Rom on 34. Alexis Kremp is 24. It looks like Japan is still trying to actually take out Byblos here. What is he doing? Why is he not taking the city? He just wants to keep on smashing biomes, bro. That city is gonna become quite annoying to take. And I do have to say, if Extas does have enough gold, and he does, he has 700 gold, guys. 700 gold, just him. And so many boats. All of these are gonna get upgraded. And yeah, there's definitely gonna be a problem on Liege. Because look at that, they just don't have the gold. Okay, what's happening here? People starting to push those boats towards Sheffield. There was a canal getting built. LDK is keeping tabs on it with a slinger. Oh man, those slingers are throwing rocks over there. Looks like no more follow-up attack by Egypt into Bradford. Didn't caught up any unit, but now we do have a few of these spearmen on the way with the battering ram. Oh, these are the units that he got for free from a statue of Zeus. That's why I was wondering, whoa, WTF is happening with this spearmen, man? Especially getting spearmen against swordsmen, that's just not a good idea. Like, really, that's not a good idea. Feels like another game where one team creating way more gold for naval fights, and that's the win. Yeah. Yeah. Gold, man. It's like gold matters or something. I don't know. Like, that's way more gold, actually. Ed1 and Apology are just popping now gold out of everywhere. Everywhere. So much gold coming through. We got Japan actually sending one of his caravels next to Polish territory. He's just having fun with these galleys. Oh man, this is like level 50 WoW character versus level 3 WoW characters. What is this? It's not even a fair fight. He's one-shotting everybody. Okay, is this happening? Oh, is this happening? This is happening. Boom, 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 boom. We got Phoenicia getting all of those caravels out. Got some quadrims going through, and by the looks of it, birems are still needing to actually get into the borders here to switch around, swap around, but man, they still have gold. That's big, because Leech has no gold. Oh man, look at him, he's zero. He's literally zero gold. Oh man, I don't see no sucker in one. Looking at the map, realizing that Brown with 10 cities already won. I don't know, man. I don't know what you're saying. He has the biggest science, he has the biggest culture, but it kind of looks like his allies might be having problems, right? Like, Egypt might actually just follow up an attack against LDK, take him out. It looks like also People has such a strong offensive going against LDK here. Might actually take out these cities when he's gonna get to frigates, and he's not far off. He's 2 turns for square rigging, while LDK is trying to get to printing and trying to get to exploration. You know what I mean? Big poo-poo. Oh, Leech did manage to get golden. Alexis Krem golden. Apology and Erwan did get golden. I guess we're gonna be talking about their bonus points when we're coming back from the pause, because I really need to get to P. Oh man, I really need to get to P. It's like it's gonna be a cascade coming out. Intelligence agency in 2 turns here from Rakedet. Well, I do see T-block quarters are getting placed, and finally some industrial zones. Who got Hypatia? That was People that got Hypatia. And then Nubia got Ipfadlam for the extra trade route capacity, but man, he's making barely 53 gold a turn. He does have the biggest production in the game though, 155 and the 81 faith a turn. Not bad, not bad. Putting pressure on land, no knights though. Alexis Kremp is not getting the knight pre-builds to go against his opponent here. Oh well, we got a few seconds here and we're gonna see that Congress. He going 11. He's going to all the cities in the world. Econ, religious. Good evening, sir. I go be recon religious CSB. And be right back. 2 minutes. And we're back in action. Dun-dun-dun-dum, dun-dun-dun-dum. Siege gaining +3. Religious do not provide. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. And 2 diplomat points on Tokugawa. Okay. Well, is Tokugawa gonna remain alive here? We got some level 1 Phoenician caravels. Can definitely eat away the Japanese. He only has like 3 caravels. And this one in Byblos, oh my god, it's coming out, bro. It's coming out. This is dangerous. Anyway, People is gonna get his square rigging next turn. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pre-builds. And I do see he's also getting his intelligence in 6. I don't have to wait and see. 74 science, 26 culture. Does he have Niter? Oh, Niter. Apology has Niter. He's on 16. Okay, so he's gonna get a Niter here from him. Got it. Still pushing into the English defenses. It's not like actually Egypt is putting that much pressure, but he's putting enough pressure so LDK doesn't get to use that much of the production of that city center for anything else other than making units, which is still good. LCD is back in his territory, got a trebuchet going. Looks like finally he's starting to want knights from his capital. That's going to be a much stronger unit going against LDK, and that is going to be a problem. Even if these cities do have Renaissance strength right now from the caravels, or I should say caravel strength defenses, that's still going to be an issue. Air 1, 43 science, 78 culture, Pembrasian voice, second golden age, foreign ministry getting out in 6, and I do see him still expanding here with another 3 cities, so he might be actually looking to take some of these wonders with him, some of these islands, like 2 islands and this city right here with fresh water. And we do have Apology, also 55 science, 79 culture, 150 freaking gold a turn, and 135 points of production. Trading on the water through Reina cities with Air 1. Nobody can actually stop this from happening because guess what? LDK is busy. And LDK is kind of losing his territory over here. People is lashing out. Man, I gotta say, People, multiple times we've seen this bad boy going against his opponents. Man, on the water, almost undefeated, bro. He's almost undefeated. No, wait, I don't know Alexis Clan build order. Looks like to believe it's a 100 turns game. Yeah, he's going for the long term here. Oh no, the Leech just lost his fleet. Oh no, there's a single caravel remaining. Oh no, Extas, I guess, yeah, this happened, boys. This happened. Extas is just moving in, boys. We got Leech with a caravel that's going to keep the choke, and I guess he could actually try to get Victor inside of Osaka to make it a little bit stronger. And it's going to take time for Extas to actually get to his square rigging. 7 turns, look at him, man. He's barely 36 science and 28 culture. Ah, that's so tiny. It's so tiny. Anyway. Very tiny. Very tiny. Wait, is this? Oh, the canal has finished. What? Ooh, okay. Well, the canal in Sheffield is finished, and we do have another caravel coming out next turn. He's trying to chop everything he can. Definitely needs to send, like, People will need to send another one of these level 1s to take care of the problem. LDK. Okay, Alexis Krem, 57 science, 162 culture, Pembrasian voice golden age, working on amphitheaters, getting more builders out and more campuses, while he's still building freaking settlers from Zedinga. He did send a few units to help out for against Phoenicia, but it looks like they're getting taken down, torn apart by the horses and the swordsman of Extas here. Rom Dark Age, 86 science, oh man, Rom Dark Age kind of spells doom over here, no? He won't really have the ability to actually lash out against his opponents with culture right now. He's barely 54 tourism a turn, and looks like in the culture screen he's 2 out of 26. Yeah, everyone is probably gonna get that defense up from Apology and gonna start working, spamming out those theater squares, get the Mares in, and working on what he needs to be working. Okay. More boats going down. People trying to save as many as he can. These ones in the north do need help, though. I guess that's fine. People just got one of his caravels attacked. Gonna get a promotion there. And that's the almost the last? No, that is the last caravel from the main fleet in London. That's it. Not even the city centers do have, like, stuff in them. Choppy some catapults here. Why did he not choppy some galleys if he had choppies from the deer tiles? Would have been much more useful, but I guess gold was a problem anyway. Yeah. Where are the freaking frigates? The freaking frigates. Right? He had Niter, 26 Niter on Apology. He has the Niter. It's just a matter of getting it on his side and upgrading the frigates. Because he needs them, right? He's not going to go through the defenses of London or Liverpool or Sheffield without them. Oh well, there are some catapults here that are going to start doing damage to the caravels. They don't have that much, but I guess with numbers they're going to start doing significant damage. Crossbows upgraded in Jerusalem. We do have some more knights on the way here from Apology going towards the southwest to put pressure on LDK. Ooh, guys, I think the Sharks might actually get the semi-final. There's a serious chance the Sharks are gonna get this semi-final, guys. It all boils down on what Alexis Kremp is gonna do in the game. He's the biggest, he's the baddest, but is he gonna win the game? Oh, actually, no. We do see Apology starting to get to that level of production. 162 versus 169. Maori is also 134, and the gold is just sky high versus their opponents, man. Just these two make so much more gold than their opponents. Colossus getting built here in Motopohue. We do have Phoenicia trying to get through the Japanese defenses. Slowly inching forward. There are two boats here, two caravels from Japan that are gonna need to keep on switching places and get their heels up. While it looks like Japan did finish the job on the initial fleet here, he does need to finish the job with the freaking frigates. Okay, there we go. He promoted them. He got them into frigates, the biggest hulls ever. Yeah, he upgraded a few now. He's working on it. Danger. We're Lobison. Danger. Man, I haven't seen that series in a long time, actually. Oh well. I guess it is what it is. Tusa, Phoenicia getting some boats here. Upgrading caravels. Okay, he might actually want to do some damage. We do have Poland that did manage to get to cartography as well. And we did have him actually build quite a few boats in the Gdansk Lake. That could be canaled out. The question is, does he want to canal out? Because that's going to expose that city as well. And he already has like, what, 3 of them exposed? Oh my god, he's getting a canal here in Poznan also. I don't know about this. Finally, trader going towards Cinguetti. Well, Cinguetti not giving that. It's inherited bonus anyway right now. It's not working. Ozymandias, good evening, sir, and welcome. Nubia is huge. Yeah, man. Yeah, but you know what? He's not as huge as the banana of Coupe. I do have to say, Banana Coupe, biggest banana in the game right now. 3-5 banana. Vicir is coming out from R1. Still very few boats, and I don't see him actually with cartography strength. Trebuchet Corps from Apology. Bye-bye, Poland. Yeah. Oh, man. He's coming through, guys. He's coming in. Apology is coming in. Really cool guy, by the way, Apology. Really cool guy. Funny guy. Yeah, I think in the second time I went to Paris, we went with him and his friends to a club. Well, an Irish club, I think. Irish pub or something. Cool guy. Party guy. What do I have here? Japan getting a spy on England. Wasn't England getting his printing? LDK? Did he get printing? Let me see. Plus free from military advisory. Oh, I guess that's one thing that I didn't count. The catapults do have an extra +3 for this era because of the Congress bonus. They are a little bit tougher. But I don't think they're going to be tough to handle the frigates that are coming through. That's a lot of frigates. Oh man. Promote caravel getting out of the way. They do get 2 shot, by the way, by the looks of it. It's not going to be easy. And it does seem like people is just not going to be fooling around with the city of Liverpool. Going to start attacking into it. We do have Apology that is starting to also close down the noose on Bradford. Looks like Trebuchet with a lot of these crossbows are moving in. Knights are following up soon. They're gonna be moving in. He does have extra intel on England. That's gonna be nice damage from output from him. Getting another settler to move probably in between here, so he can keep expanding. Very nice, very nice. Okay, it's Liege defending. The level 1 Phoenician frigates are getting their health back up. I don't see these ones having enough promotion points. Japan does have this one here. It just will require 2 attacks to actually move through. Man, damage counter is weird. Look at the damage count. Okay, there we go, damage counter. He could last move this one. Last move, first move. Let's see if Leech is gonna get last move, first move. No more damage on this, never mind. No more movement speed on this one, the Frodo one. He cannot get through for somebody. This is too wide, too big. The unit is too big. What are they babbling about? Something didn't pass the scout on the right or something? Or didn't see? And then everyone is saying that he saw the scout coming behind the galley, and he swapped thing. And then he's saying that I don't think it's a problem. What I think he's saying, I don't think it's a problem. Isn't Leka is like saying balls here? CAS, isn't that word meaning balls in or squishing balls or something in French? Okay, London getting attacked. 2 attacks going, and it looks like the city is losing its wall strength. We do have a single caravel that can attack into it directly, and by the looks of it, the frigates will take out the walls next turn. The catapults will shoot back. It doesn't seem like they're going to do that much, and I do see in the south, it does seem like we do have another frigate that will require at least one more turn to start shooting against Liverpool. The city of Bradford is starting to build the ancient walls. Not going to help, man, with that trebuchet core coming through. Bam, bam, he's going to be taken down, man. He's just going to be slapped in the face. Bam, bam, going. Okay, first knights getting through. It does seem like Apology did manage to put the city of Bradford under siege. We'll have him with a spy in that city center. First Sea Dogs coming out from Sheffield in 4 turns. Oh, there is a, by the way, caravel coming out from Liverpool, so it's good that the frigate is coming to take out the walls, but otherwise, probably these Peponian caravels are not going to have enough damage to attack into that. And we do need to see when these others are going to go. There are 2 more frigates on the way. London is not fully taken down, but as you can see, he's down to like 3 HP. Oh, I did want to ask you guys, did you see the first episode of Fallout from the 2nd season? Oh, man, that's quite something. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? It just came out last night. Okay, Liverpool down to half. Frigate will probably take out the walls next turn, and the 2 caravels are gonna go into it. So we got 3 cities here, 4, 5. The entire empire of LDK is gonna fall. It's gonna be probably a 4 versus 3 situation. Liege is not far off from being followed up. And Mama Leto, much appreciated, sir, for the raid. Thank you so much and welcome. I hope you had a good game earlier, good stream. It kind of seems like we're gonna be watching the last moments here of this game with Rom that had a possibility to go for a culture victory. It looks like he switched to science. Look at that, man. He's going full science now, getting those canals out. But by the time he's actually going to get a significant fleet, you can see Phoenicia is already gearing up for a massive war against Rom. Doesn't seem like he's going to have the edge here against his opponent. I guess we do have Alexis Krem with the ability to keep on pushing Phoenicia. It's just like he already got out, man. Like he kind of already got out, no? He's gonna put some cities on like islands and that's gonna be fine. Does he have another settler coming? No, he's just building units. And where is he? Squaring next turn. He already has 1, 2 pre-builds. Only 2 pre-builds? 3 pre-builds. Okay, well I guess with the choke point is gonna be fine. There is a Japanese frigate also on this side trying to defend. And the land is just annoying to push through. That's just a one-tile choke defended by forest on the western side of that city center. Padana gonna finish here on Nubia. Where is Nubia actually gonna try to get the extra culture? Kick W, man. Getting some more temples. And still no massive unit spam against his opponent here. This is where the action is right now. Liverpool got taken down. London is going to be taken down. LDK is going to try to actually follow up some attacks against Japan. Well, I do have to say, LDK made a very bad move of making a canal here. Now that canal is just going to be taken down. We do have multiple frigates starting to wrap around so they can shoot out the caravel. While England did output a few of his catapults, and also sea dogs are in this water to try to lash out against their opponents. So yeah, it doesn't look like he's actually having that much of a success. Bradford also got taken out, so he lost 3 cities in just 1 turn, guys. 3 cities, 1 turn. MMC is also saying, and now it's going to be a situation if England got a military with Liege. Oh, that's going to be a problem, yes. That's going to be a massive problem if he has it. If he goes out, I don't know who's gonna lose his. Might be Nubia though. Might be Nubia or might be Poland. I don't know, but which one? Either one of these is gonna be massively problematic. If they lose an extra +5 from the military alliance or the lack thereof, that's gonna be massively problematic. I would say. Just man, the banana survived. It's even bigger. How did everyone get his banana bigger? It's a 3-6 right now. Guys, he found the secret. How to improve banana, make it longer. Yeah, mercantilism. Oh, I see. He sent all of those bananas everywhere, made them bigger. I see. Archaeological museum here from Tehoniaga Nuyakupe. We still have some libraries coming out, and yeah, Menashki Temple is getting built in Opango. Colossus in Motopohue. Definitely everyone does want his next age to be a golden age, an era to be a golden age. He's fitting his bananas very good. Yeah. He's getting the biggest bananas. I do have to say, it's probably Ulyss that doesn't want to actually CC this game, even if they do see this 4 versus 3 situation, mostly because this is kind of the last chance, right, in the semi-final. They already lost the first game, and that was on the East versus West map. You don't want to lose another one. Man at Arms. Oh, first Japanese caravel went through the canal. It looks like he did end up around a lot of Z-Dogs and another one of these caravels. We do have him losing that one, unfortunately. There are more caravels to take its place, no problem. And they can definitely smash through. And I do have to say the Egyptian units are also going to probably go towards Sheffield to take out the land units here and also maybe do some damage to the walls. We do have Egypt keep on expanding, while of course in the north Maori did manage to get to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cities. He's on 10 cities. What is Poland doing? Still trying to get more of these caravels out. Cinguetti is gonna fall next turn. Or this turn. Next turn. Okay, next turn. There's no more movement on these. Albert Pippin projects. We got some big university PPs coming out. And from what I do see, Phoenicia did upgrade a few of these caravels, but he's still standing with a lot of the biomes in the south here. not actually upgrading them, while we do have him starting to put pressure on the Japanese borders. There is a chance. Ah, come on again. Okay, there we go. Freaking damage counters, man. I guess he might actually be able to take out this caravel next turn. There is a serious chance that he might be able to do that. What, Poland needs culture? What? I mean, 7 out of 37. The computer says victory in 7, but don't believe the computer. Don't trust it. Zankian got picked up by Egypt. Also, Isodor of Miletus. Ifadlan by Nubia. And that's about it, actually. Doesn't seem like we do have more amazing ones. Oh, Newton is next. Looks like Poland is gonna get it. It's 130 out of 155 points. Show the yields. Yeah, there we go. There is more science, I guess, on this side. And definitely more culture on Alexis Krem than everybody else in the game. Production 200 here, 200 here. It's only Alexis Krem that got to that 200 magical number. And there we go. Japan got through with another 2. Wait, how the fuck did that happen? Did that freaking caravel turn into a sea dog? How did that happen? Did you see that? I'm pretty sure you saw that, right? It turned into a sea dog. How does that happen? They carved it out of a caravel or something? Anyway, it's kind of weird. We do have the Egyptian units also starting to actually get to the city of Sheffield. They need to take out a few of these units, but now they're getting there.
170 has joined the round table.
Ooh. Ooh. Trix170. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated, sir. He killed it with the top on and then the choppy chop. I see. Oh, I see. He chopped it. Where did he even have that chop? Anyway, I didn't see the builder chopping it. It just happened. I saw the poof after the caravel got out. Man, bananas are still available. Biggest tiles ever. Okay, so he still didn't actually push through? Oh, doesn't have any movement. So he's attacking something every turn with these frigates. I'm not sure what. I guess we do not have him actually dealing enough damage against these caravels to get through. But he should be able to soon. At least this level 1 caravel can definitely do the damage there. We'll see. We really need to see what happens after England is going to lose his final city, Sheffield, here. Which, to be honest, doesn't seem like it's going to take that much more. That much more to get taken down. The Trebuchet Corps is getting onto the road pathway. He does have already a road built between London and Sheffield. He's gonna get there quickly. Gonna start smacking it down also with the frigates here. Unfortunately, he does need to take out these sea dogs before he's gonna do anything else, which I guess is not that big of an issue. But yeah. Okay, Newton got picked up. Ibn Khaldun is next. Newton was on Poland, so he got a free library and a few universities somewhere. Oh, yeah, there we go. Scout got taken down. And that's it with the Sea Dogs, man. Now the walls are taking damage. The city is being placed under siege. Egypt is getting those units next to it towards the south. And got the general also to help him out there. Getting his crossbows to move up. He's gonna need to start transforming his empire into something a little bit more useful. Just like Erdogan is gonna need to get everything going for the culture defense. He does need to get so many of these theater squares down and also build the mares in them so he can get an extra culture and an extra faith point on each of his tiles. We do have Pantanal actually getting some of these bonuses here from Otopohue. Opango doesn't have a theater square nor a mare inside of it. Beautiful city here. Monga Kiki Pa is amazing. Amazing city. Look at it, all of these culture points, man. With Lady of the Rizer Marshes also getting those extra points of production. Could definitely use Liang in that city center to increase its yields. It's happening here. So Cinguetti got taken down. Phoenicia just remained with a few caravels lingering around there. While he definitely has more pre-builds next to Hattusa. Looks like he didn't actually flex to upgrade them. Oh, he did manage to get to the through the tile. Okay. Can he get through the next one? Walls in 2 turns in that city center, Osaka. Well, I do have to say it's not going to be that much damage from the frigates to attack into it. It doesn't look like he's going to have enough damage to actually take out the city center. Maybe he should just follow up attacks against the caravels, no? What do you think, guys? Settler from Egypt is about to get down here, west of Jerusalem, being placed on a copper tile to get the goldy golds. And we got a boom, and another boom, and Sheffield is down. 4 versus 3 situation. Wait a second, what the? He got Muscat here. They helped him out. LDK is still alive. It's still alive.
Celebratory hands in the air emoji. Much appreciated.
It's alive. Oh my god, thank you so much, Halusar, for the tier 2. Thank you. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, all of the funds going towards Paris. Hopefully. So yeah, Sheffield is down, but then LDK is still alive. He got help to take out Muscat here. Only had a few warriors from Rapa Nui, and it looks like he did manage to take over the city center with the help of a few units from Nubia. You got your money on Ulyss? Oh, it's gonna be a terrible comeback here if it's gonna happen. Yeah, it might happen. I'm not saying no, it might happen. It's just the initial attacks. It kind of seems like we do have Japan quite ahead here. And I do have to point out now that Japan doesn't need to do anything about his east anymore. He has only one target. That's going to be Poland. You know what's going to be funny? If he just gets a few knights out and he's going to be like, yeehaw, inside of the Polish cities over there. People getting military tactics, naval tradition, building up more settlers. Can definitely settle at least 2 more cities here on the western coast, while he does have the northern side also, like towards Rapa Nui, to settle here, May style. Very, very nice. He did get the cities of people, 3 of them, of people, of LDK, 3 of them, London, Sheffield, Liverpool, already built with campuses, harbors. He just needs to actually repair them and everything. It's gonna go nice. We got people, 70 science, 30 culture, only 70 points of production though. Anyway, we do have apology with Erwan that are going to be free simming for quite some time. I do have to say, Coupe does have the ability to go against Japan here. He just chose not to. And he could have done the damage. He could have been the one that took out the Japanese eastern coast. Like, Japan just doesn't have enough boats. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, Japan, what did you do with that caravel, man? Oh, and Phoenicia attacked with both of these frigates? Man, that's just nasty. That's just nasty. I gotta say that's nasty. We do have Phoenicia upgrading a few coursers, and he's gonna try to actually get onto the land against Egypt, and it doesn't seem like Nubia has any defense here against that. Yeah, Leech definitely will need to get some defense. And he's chopping builders. KW, man. Wait. Oh, there's no 4th frigate here. Oh. KW. Steam Wiki was just a distraction. Yeah, true. Yeah, LDK was just a distraction, man. No point to run into Japan. Better to wait for ironclads and battleships. On Coupe, I mean, with his 70 science, does seem like he's gonna take like forever to get to get to ironclads. Mass production barely coming up in 3 turns there for his shipyards. And he also needs to spam out a lot of theater squares for the culture defense, right? 140 right now. Alexis Kremp is 76 tourism a turn. Rom is 7 out of 45. And he is on 54 tourism a turn. So yeah. It is what it is. He need to up his forces and invade the city land. Yes. That's exactly what he's doing, actually. 1 second. Ah, there we go. He chopped a knight from Fukushima. That might be what he needs, but still there are quite a few courses that will disembark here. They do have an extra +5 against their opponents from the Dark Age. Japan is putting that on the coast? I guess it's fine. There is a possibility for Japan to actually take out one of the frigates here. And it does seem like he's actually working with the courses on the... He wants to get onto Osaka with these? I guess he could. Right, get over here. Well, what is Japan following this up with? I see him still trying to get some lighthouses. He does need a lot more stats overall. Getting traders up is definitely going to help him. New cities are definitely going to also help with that. Finishing up the repairs in the eastern side, and it looks like he's sending his fleet north. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Like all of these boats of people are going towards Liege, guys. All of them. Now that's a big fleet. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 boats are going towards Liege. And Liege is barely holding on the western choke. He was trying to get a few more points, inching forward with some production there. But it doesn't look like that's going to help that much, no? We do have coursers that are going to get through. Oh man, these Extasian coursers could actually wrap around Fukushima. Was that a... And that was the frigate. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. +6 intel? Wait, Liege has +6 intel? Yeah, he does have +6 intel and the +3 from the garrison command. So he did everything he could over here to defend himself. Like literally, he did everything he could to defend himself. It was just the gold at the proper moment that just wasn't there for him to win the fight. Also, Lumi Valkia, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated, sir. Liege did not get a perfect Victor defense city, and now he's paying the price for it. I mean, he did. What do you mean? He did. That's just like he has +6, and he has the garrison commander also. He might be missing the double shot, but that's it. It's still fine. His bolts are super strong. It's just so much damage coming against them. Okay, these boats are gonna get through. Japan is coming through, guys. Japan is getting to Japan, and he's gonna wanna get the damage done. We do have also... Oh, he got another +3. He got Magellan. Oh my god, he has +12 over Phoenicia, and he's still losing. How is this possible? That is not what I would call a perfect Victor defense. He has no land army defense possible. I guess he could get some I would say trebuchets here, right? To the west of Takamatsu if he wanted to. But now he does need to actually defend himself with coursers. Against coursers, I mean. And even these land units do have the extra +6 on them. That's a bit of a problem. Well, we're slowly ticking down the clock until the next era, and it looks like we're gonna have 5 more turns to go. Looks like also Maori is working on taking down Lahore here for himself. While Diplo quarters are coming through, Menashki Temple is getting built. He's trying to get the era score. I do see Pipo is also 1.0 from getting his heroic. Extas is just 6 points off. We do have Rom 1.0 on his side on Poland. That's going to be nice, but he's also getting attacked here. We do have Phoenicia starting to actually get his boats. Oh, he saw the canal and now he's getting through. We do need to see if Phoenicia is going to get a few more of these frigates in the south. He doesn't have quadrim pre-builds for him to help out. Oh well, I guess he's getting one from Hattusa, but that city looks like he's rebelling. He's trying to rebel. More settlers from Carthage and no more quadrims from the big city. Fukushima got placed under siege. Extas is going to try to take it out. Let's see if he's going to succeed here. There's a possibility for him to just keep on doing mischief, right? Okay, he got a trader. Got a trader pillage, that's very nice. He could take 2 builders. No, he couldn't. There's no more movement on this. He moved through the hills and lost it. From the south, Nubia looks like he's sending a few courses of his own to deal the damage against the Phoenician ones, to try to slow them down, which kind of makes sense. While he's still trying to get some builds up, he's getting pillaged in the city of Dengel. Huh. Yeah, that's nice. Phoenicia just trying to do as much damage as possible everywhere, create the chaos, reap the benefits. But where is the gold? Ulyss just doesn't have the gold. Look at this. Liege is 21 gold, LDK 22 gold. Freaking LDK, even when one city is making more gold than others. Romblo -6 and Alexis Kremp is 33. While the boats of Japan are getting to Japan. Is this gonna be when they're gonna CC? When they're gonna see the Liege has fallen? Because it kind of seems like the Legion Empire is gonna fall here when all of these boats. I guess there might be a way. No, there is no way. I was thinking maybe if this first fleet is gonna be taken down and there are enough surviving ships from Japan, but then the numbers just don't add up here. There are only like 3 boats from Japan, 4 boats. I guess we got 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and the next ones are gonna take at least 1 or 2 more turns to actually be effective. Saps, bună seara domnule și bine ai venit. Also, now if it were Victor Pikeman and Crossbowman standing in the path of the Dido courses, he could have quite efficiently denied the push. Yep. But for that to happen, that Victor City needs to have been placed on the main continent and not the island. Yeah. I mean, he already had Takamatsu here. And if he would have had the city here, like as a 2-2 base, never mind, the city over there, I don't think it would have been a good idea. Like, mostly because it would have been exposed to 2 shots from frigates. And he wouldn't have had this one-tile choke, which helped him out so much to actually help his defense, no? Yep, I saw it. Okay, Phoenician coursers are getting cleaned out. It does seem like we still have a few of them alive, but the Nubian ones are coming through. We do have the fleets of Phoenicia starting to lash out against the Polish ones that are trying to get through the canal here. Oh, did that guy got pillaged? He got pillaged. When you pillage the canal, you cannot move boats through, right? Anymore. What is this? Oh, Egypt is actually getting all of his units through the water. Oh, he wants to get to Muscat with them. Amazing. And it's just a few more seconds here until Pipo is gonna move in. Lahore got defeated. That's an extra city for Air 1. And I do see he's still shy away from 100 science by 23 points. We do have him with 300 freaking gold per turn, man. Oh, man. 300 production apology, 300 production Air 1. I don't know what to say, man. It looks like Alexis Krem has the points, but he's just slacking on the other side. And now that he's forced to build up an army as well, he's just gonna slow down. He was forced to build up an army here, and now let's see if he's gonna manage to actually take down Hattusa or something. Mountain Ranger is gonna protect that city center. 2 turns for intelligence to come out from Tyre. There's no spy yet into in the series of Japan here. Unfortunately, that's how Japan did manage to get to the +6 magical number. There we go. We got the Piponian frigates coming through. He's very careful not to expend his full movement points, you can see. And also he's very careful to slow down a bit. So he allows his reinforcements to come around. Coupled together with the main fleet. Which is very, very useful, by the way. It's very, very, very good what he's doing right now. Ooh, that guy didn't get a promo. Way too much damage. Frigate still lashing out. Took out the first caravel. No casualties. Yeah, Liege is in trouble. Pipo is on the job. Liege is in trouble. You do have extra still actually trying to get as many of these trade routes out as possible. And to be honest, he does have the opportunity to take more here. There are 2 more traders out next to the north of Tokyo. Definitely could move 1 more tile. So what do you think, guys, with the 30% off on Civ7? Is it gonna be working out? Is it gonna be working out? November sales and positive reviews are up? What? You mean the 0.05%? Yeah, they improved a lot, man. 0.05%. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna say it right here. I'm gonna say, just saying, if you have a good product, you don't need to discount it. Just saying. Is that chat? Do you agree with me? Not true, actually. Wait, not true. So if you have a good product, you actually need to discount it also. Oh my god, this is happening. Let's see. MMC, you're not agreeing? Sometimes better to this in the first year. I mentioned in the first year. Yes, you need to discount it to keep the things alive, right? For marketing purposes. But in the first year, no discounts. Some customers just wait for the discounts. Well, yeah, true. But if you have a good product, they will pay for the full premium. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like, I watch other games, I'm fully able to pay the full sum if they have a good product. If they don't have a good product, well, I mean, yeah, we'll just wait for the 90% discount. I guess people kind of fell off a cliff here with actually having a good product, you know? I understand that one. As in, they stop making good products from the get-go and they're trying to make good products after the release, which is kind of like stupid, but hey, it is what it is. These days, it is what it is. How does culture victory look like? Let's see it. 6 out of is not happening. It's not happening. There's enough defense right now from everyone. 58 points. Alexis Kremp is 6 out of 59. Rom is 7 out of 59 also. After 3 months, some 30% discount is fair. Full price is gullible fanboys. Okay, W, man. Talking from the customer perspective and not from the management perspective. Got it. No problem. I would say, man, if you have a good product, you don't need to discount it. You sell it full price. If you don't do that, it means you have 2 problems. Your marketing is shit and your management is bullshit. It is what it is. As in, management didn't do a good job to make a good product. Marketing didn't do a good job to sell that good product to your customers. even if it did have the full quality and you needed to rely on discounts. Which means your pricing first was not on point, which again comes back to management problems. In our situation, I would say I would buy it only for €9. Yeah, that's basically, I would say actually that's probably a fair price for Civ 7. €9 over there, that's probably a fair price. Okay, so the Piponian frigates did manage to take out the Japanese fleet initially, and now we do need to see them following up the attack on Okayama. That city is not going to have walls. Fukushima, I guess it's inland, and that's probably going to survive a little while longer, especially with the help of Nubia. While, where did all of those Nubians freaking coursers go? Did they just disappear? Oh, they're... You know, these knights are coming from the southwest, they're going north. Okay, I don't know. The coursers just disappeared or something or died. Looks like the defense in that city is still up. What's this? Osaka, the city of Osaka. And this is the turn before the session of the Congress. Dark Age, Normal Age, Heroic Age on people. Okay, Heroic Age also on Rom, but I mean, I don't think he's gonna have that many bonuses there. Neither will people. Both of them do have kind of weak empires at this moment in time. Well, except the, you know, naval power, which they did invest massively into. Polage is also getting all of these units through the water, so he can get to Muscat. That city already has walls. It's going to be a bit of a pain to go through. Jargonat also, good evening, sir, and welcome. Will they CC after they realize? I think they already realized the Legis Coast is dead. There's not much that he can do about it, no? I mean, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's more than enough caravels. It's more than enough caravels to take on Japan. Anyway, let's go for this preserves. Rich Dam. And let's go me. So I go B, preserves, breach them, and me. There we go. Be right back 2 minutes and we're gonna see the conclusion. Oh man, my feet, my feet. Another people masterclass. Yes, Mr. Toes. Good evening, sir. Are you wiggling? When are you wiggling your toes today? People could settle more cities with that thing called the Dragons, or something. More pop for them. Oh. I see what you mean. The yeah. This one's Hickson Dracones, right? The +3 starting population for newly settled cities. Yes. What happened in the Congress? Theater Square's 100% production, okay. Choose an operational round available neutralized governor. And I do see 2 Diplo points on Liege again. But Liege is kind of dying. What is he going to do with the Diplo points? I guess he's, diplomatic as he is fine. We have industrialization here coming up next turn for people, and I do see Erwan is going to get it in 3 turns, while Alexis Crimp is also 6 turns out. Looking at the yields, it does seem like now Apology and Erwan and people actually have more science than Alexis Crimp, but the culture is definitely lacking. They are putting a massive defense against him though, like on the culture. And as you can see over here, Leech is about to go down. We might actually see a Muscat being taken down because the units of Apology are getting there. Okay, they are slow, but they're getting there. We also do have Phoenicia sending a settler a little bit closer towards the southeast. It does need... Oh wait, he lost the battle against Romrom? He lost the battle against Romrom. He needs to upgrade new boats in Hattusa and also get new boats out. Carthage gonna get a few more, and it looks like over here there's nothing much happening in Osaka. Oh, give me a second. Oh, Leech is frustrated, man. Thank you for the screenshot, Daniel Dingo. Leech is not happy. He is not happy. Now, yeah. He's not happy about this, man. He definitely wanted to come into the game, get a win. Yeah, unfortunately it didn't happen. Or at least, as you can see over here, he has major problems. His city, Tokyo, just got taken down. It doesn't look like he doesn't have that much of a fleet to work with. Tokyo is not going to get to pump out boats anymore. And we do have Japan just moving in, taking out more units, more and more units. Boom, another 2. I guess he does need to wait for his frigates to get full speed so they can take out the last remaining units. The choke point is still alive, but as you can see, Extas is just gonna wait for people to get through. Wait, should kill the other guy in Poland? Yeah. What do we have Cleopatra transitioning into? So he got Forbidden City, Temple of Statue of Zeus, I mean. What do we have here? Industrial zone setup, big production numbers, as you can see. 456 points of production on Apology and 470 on Erwan. Plus 700 gold from 700 gold coupled between them. I'm not sure if Romrom and Alexis Krem can resist this. Like, Romrom is on 6 cities and he's going to be fighting 2 nations. Already we do have people starting to actually attack into Lublin. With also people starting to actually get on the western side. In the north, Phoenicia is going to require a bit more gold, just a bit more gold, a tad more gold, so he can upgrade his boats here and be successful. What is his... He doesn't have an admiral to the south. Oh, his admiral is deployed here, right, to fight off the Legion boats, which, to be honest, are going to be falling soon. Takamatsu is about to go down next turn. I think he actually oversent his frigates towards the north to take Takamatsu. Not sure if it's good enough to actually just have one single frigate attack into this Fukuoka city. I guess he was worried that the city didn't have enough vectors of attack. And what is happening here on Erwan? Chichen Itza coming out next turn. Oh, massive waypoint of both production and also culture about to appear here on Erwan. We do have him defending quite nicely. 65 defenders here on Erwan on the culture screen. While I do see Alexis Kremp is only 8 out of 66 to get the win. Romrom is 7 out of 66. And there is a serious danger that Muscat is going to go down. That's the last remaining city of England, of LDK. Like, look at all of these bad boys getting into the borders of Hansa. Wait, can Apology upgrade them? Like promote them here? I don't know, because he lost the movement on them. As in, I don't know if he has already car. Oh, no, he doesn't. Ballistics. Wanted to see if he has ballistics, but he doesn't. Two generals moving forward. Definitely a lot of points. Who picked up Ib Khaldun? Oh, Cleopatra. Okay. Cleopatra got it. Great people screen. No more engineer with the points. And Giovanni de Medici is gonna be on the merchant side there. Who is choosing Mitla? Mitla is Erwan. Mauri. Mauri is keeping Mitla alive. That's 87 strength, man. That's not that's not gonna go down anytime soon, no? 87 defense with walls up. Yeah, good luck, bro. Good luck attacking that. Oh, look at this. This knight can barely, like, he cannot even scratch the freaking walls, man. Yeah, happens. Oh well, let's see. Takamatsu got taken down. And it looks like they're keeping these cities. Like, people does want to keep the cities of Japan. Might even get to follow up attacks on land here against his opponent. He needs to be careful not to allow these cities to be taken by his opponent. Taken back by Nubia and then liberated. That would be quite bad. Very bad, very bad. Okay, nothing happening here. Looks like Lubin is about to lose its walls. You have the frigate that is gonna need to shoot another 2 turns, and yeah, the caravel is probably gonna follow up the attack afterwards. While here, Peponian caravels are just waiting. The Polish ones just don't have enough damage to attack into them right now. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, I thought there was a flood, but no flood. Never mind. People just attacked with the frigate. And let's see the Chichen Itza. 490 points of production, 197 culture. All of that extra culture coming in onto his rainforest tiles here, not to mention the production. Look at these tiles, they're so beautiful. 2611 tiles everywhere. Some of them are even 2722s. Whoa. And he's getting freaking Mont Saint Michel so he can get an extra culture point on each of these floodplain tiles. Beautiful. Lahore is also next to quite a few of these. He should really aqueduct this city center, to be honest. Oh man. Guys, the banana switched. He saved the banana. He got that banana burned and then he evolved another bigger banana next to it. Oh man, this city, bro. This city is amazing next to Mount Vesuvius. Amazing. And that's GG right there. Leech said no more. No more bullying. And we do have 2-0 win from the Sharks going into the semifinals of CivFR Squadrons. Definitely need to wait to see what the finals are going to be looking like. This was a hell of a semifinal. Let's see. I mean, to be honest, I guess they're going to be talking a lot in French because both of them are French teams, and I don't really want to intrude because they might feel like they should be talking in English or responding in English. I'm going to send you to Legis stream, and I guess we're going to be seeing each other in the next streams. Let me actually finish up the prediction before we go here. And I do want to encourage you to go to my YouTube page and maybe leave some comments on the live stream or on the YouTube video that is going to be pumped out in the next few days. So the Sharks did win, hands down over here. 122,000 points will be awarded to the players. Bye everybody. Thank you so much for the follows. Much appreciated for the subs. And we'll see each other next time. And in the meantime, have a great week, I guess. Preparing for Christmas, or well, whoever is preparing for Christmas. Bye bye.
Drop that low.
Little space gun.